ask out for love and unity. Had that we want in a deco community. No, sir. No, me no want see me black brother drop round ya. We asking for love and unity. That we want in a deco community. No, sir. No, me no want see me black brother drop round ya. Carry big gun, come give me a me tell you no, sir. Say me fi go kill Jimmy a me tell you no, sir. One thing me a ask you, Mr. Boss, where you want the bingy man fi vote for? Grandma vote for equal rights and justice. She say, young son, please do not trust this. She said me vote from long time. Only thing me see a crime. And I get to youth step on the front line. Ask out for love and unity. Had that we want in a deco community. No, sir. No, me no want see me black brother drop round ya. We asking for love and unity. That we want in a deco community. No, sir. No, me no want see me black brother drop round ya. Who no poison we mind, kill we with religion. Say we don't right, all when we never wrong. So me no drop me guard when me left me yard and me go farm up the village and me plant scallion, pepper and tomato. The princess them no stop ask make me stay so. Them say me black and me smooth and me never rude and me Rasta win and lose a hawks outfit. Love and unity, and that we want in a deco community. No, sir. No, me no want see me listen. String up with sound, no lock it off. Don't want to see the princess in a them shots. Me have to heights up a laugh. When me hear you talk, hawk, why you pass that bad remark? I must the food where you eat make you stay so. Or a donkey you from make you brace so. Babylon me I tell you this straight so. Hey, like a shoes me will lace your axe outfit. Love and unity had that we want in a deco.
When the race gets hard to run, it means you just can't take the pace. Ain't it good to know now? Jah will be waiting there.
The route to World Championship is a journey straight up from national champs. Without confidence, you're defeated before the heats. You can't take the heat, stop the bitching, and get the fridge out of the kitchen. With faith, we win from we begin. Work out weekdays with a straight-up human race team and improve your personal best. Weekends for rest and cross-country. For a drug-free, crime-free, corruption-free environment, straight up, 9 to midday, Mondays to Fridays, indoors and outdoors, days and most nights, rich or poor, young or old. I'm your host, Robin Jerry Small, straight up.
But if it's required, we'll be on the front lane. You can call me by my name. I am ready to roll. Once the rules remain the same, how the story's been told. Oh, never, anytime.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up for today. Today's what? Wednesday? Wednesday the 12th of August 2015. And I am your host Jerry Small. And we are at News Talk 93 FM. And that's broadcasting from the Mona campus because this is a University of the West Indies operated radio station, helping to give some different perspectives, this radio station, different perspectives and different information and different understanding to the people of Jamaica, whether from the point of view of the university or otherwise. just before I want to get back to something pertaining to points of view and necessity of information and so on, just before that, it was very disturbing to see how much that mother is going through. The mother of the young man who was shot and killed by a robbery victim. Shot and killed by a robbery victim, you know. The lady was just a victim of a robbery. And when the robbers got away, when the robbers were getting away, she drew her licensed firearm and retaliated. She retaliated about the robbery. But I don't know if she identified the robber them or she pinpoint them or she just retaliate. Having been robbed, you feel to do something. Up to a while ago, I drive on the road. And a truck, man, him truck is huge, about 4 times the size and about 10 times the weight of my vehicle. And just come around in the middle road, come around a corner, and if I never careful, him could have killed me. And of course, immediately, you know, there's a feeling and a thought rise up to retaliate, and that right away, you know, so much crime in Jamaica. Because if you're not getting any justice and there's no law and order, you feel to retaliate immediately. I have to just make that feeling there. Sometimes I forget myself out of some old time habit. If somebody do me something bad, whether in traffic or out of traffic, I practice not even to bother look at them. One time I look upon them, but when you look upon them, you carry the feeling longer. So you have to just don't look upon them and let that feeling just go away. Because once you identify the person, you know, other pictures start come up in your mind, what you should do, and what kind of person that is, and you just stick in your mind. Once you look upon them face, you just let go that. So after the last woman was robbed in downtown Kingston, in a busy Kingston street, was robbed and the robbers getting away, she retaliate. I don't know if she shoot after a robber them, because she not hit none of the robber, but she kill a young youth and shot the next one. Shot the next person, I think is a woman. So it seemed like retaliation rather than taking on the robbers. It seemed like retaliation rather than taking on the robbers. And as a result of that same kind of reaction, the mother of this youth that was killed, a working youth, must be on him way home from work or probably to work. Working youth. She said that when the police come, the police never take any action to get the youth to some medical help, because the police say that is a robber, so make him stay there. That youth is a bypasser, you know. But the police assume that since him young and him black, he must be a robber. If since him young and him black, and since the person who was robbed shot him, that means he must be one of the robbers. Not only that, since the person who shot him is a member of the security forces, a soldier woman, that means he must be a robber. Once a member of the security forces shoot you, you must be a wrongdoer. So the police who came on the scene was reported not to have helped the youth. And I understand that the youth there was up there for a good long time, living and breathing. And when the person point out to him that the youth is breathing, them say he's a robber. Make him stay there. He's a robber. Now, that's very hurtful for see and hear that kind of thing. And a youth life gone to waste because of some retaliation and because of some misjudgment and prejudice. Judging before them find out the facts. The youth are gone. Another thing I was seeing, as usual, seeing the missing persons, the list of missing persons, especially young people, after the news on the TV, especially one station in the night time. But I miss some name there. Miss some name there of some of the missing people, some young children or some teenager. If people give them children, them kind of age, once the children have sense and will run from home, yes. If you give them children, some of them name there. That alone will cause them to run from home. I don't even want to repeat some of the name them. And talking about children who children running away from home, or children Warmington, you know, when them show Warmington a display him finger, why them blur it out on the TV? The finger sign, what that him show, why was it blurred out? Like when you bleep out a sound. When you bleep out a sound that's not supposed to be broadcast, you bleep out the sound of it so that the people don't hear that word. Then why them blur out the finger? What is wrong with that finger? The action them do might be insulting, but why them blur out the actual finger while showing you holding up him hand in the insult? I don't know. What the finger? What did happen to the finger? The finger never circumcised or it was him sex finger or what? Or is that same sex finger? Or the fingernail never cut, or him did he just don't use the toilet and him never wash him hand? Why you blur out the finger? I don't understand. What is the logic behind it, blurring out the finger? But him behavior continue the same way. But maybe the finger did smell like a dead cat. Maybe it was coming from inside a dead cat, and that's why them blur out the finger, but people couldn't smell the finger over the TV. Or maybe the finger was bleeding from wherever. Why them blur it out? I don't know, it's not so logical. I don't know. But anyway, back to what I was saying earlier. For human being, the nature of human being, for human being to live together and live together successfully and so on, it is necessary for human being to be informed about things that happen long time and things that happen recently and things that happening right now. So information is vital for human beings if human beings going to live together properly, because even in a primitive time or primitive condition, if a pride a lion or if some animal down there is a danger to human being, it's necessary for human being informed that the other human being coming down the track that some lion or some dangerous beast down there. So information, human beings have always needed to share information about what is happening now or what just happened or what is happening nearby, so that them can keep themselves safe. And if you don't want to inform the next human being, if you suppose you know a grassland or some lion or some hyena about the place is a danger to human being, and you don't want to inform your other fellow human being because you don't like them, you're going to find that you also not going to be informed because of them feeling of not liking you. So if human being, just because them not like one another, them don't inform one another of the danger nearby, them find that them life will be more in danger and more at risk also. So that's why human being cooperate even with people who don't know, because it's the best thing to cooperate to make everyone else safe and so on. And that's how even an educational system come into being, you know, because from children young, the family start to teach them at home, and then the family start to teach them outer road when you walk up and down. If it's even grass and bush you walk up and down, or whether you're walking on a road, whether you're walking in a primitive condition or whether you're walking in a so-called modern and civilized condition. The families teach children at home, but them also teach them outer road when them learn to walk, and walk with them outer road, and wherever them is. Them growing up, you still go and teach them and share information with them. But after we settle down and start live at some one place instead of just walk up and down, you organize schooling at a certain place. You even have a building or a hut or a tree where you do the schooling and that. So schooling become a system that human being adapt all over the world. Human being adapt schooling where them have a place and a time where children are taught wider things and more things even outside of the family. It is a larger family. So very necessary for human beings being up to date and get information. They know not only information about what is going on and what is nearby and where water is and where fire is and where danger is. It's necessary for human being get information about how to do things. So human being education starts specializing in teaching other human being skills, so that other human being go and learn both practically outer road, but also can learn on that tree how to gradually skin. You learn all how to skin animal, because you know, go get no leather for make no shoes till you can learn how to skin animal. So the learning take place even on that tree after the animal killed. The young people them start learn how even how to skin animal properly and skin it in a way where the skin not cut up and how to put a hole in the skin so that it can have a large surface can make a pair of shoes, because if the animal skin have all the hole in it, then you can make some good pair of shoes, or you can make a good coat. So them learn and learn. So people learn skills, and schooling and them thing organized, and human being learn how to share knowledge and to pass on skills. All different kind of skill. Whether for skin animal, whether for make shoes, or whether for write, learn how to write, and learn how to write and learn how to read, and learn how to write in a not just you write down something on a piece of paper, you write something on a tree trunk. You learn to write things on a tree trunk and on a piece of rock first, or you write in the sand, or write in the dirt. But afterward you learn how to write things and spread it far. That means you have to make plenty copy of the thing where you write so it can send in all different directions. So people learn how to print. And you're going to have to get some schooling to learn how to print up. Information always being passed on and being shared is a necessary thing. When we see the behavior of the people in the two parties of them in Jamaica, you see the behavior of them amongst themselves. I'm not talking about when them fight about themselves against one another. Not talking about when the two parties fighting against one another. Talking about when them clawing down one another inside of the party, like how dog. Sometimes dog, nyam dog, even the same family of dog fight over bone. And nyam one another and kill one another. When you see how them behave amongst and between one another, and when you see how deceptive them is, and tricky, all of them from the top of the party them to the bottom, especially, matter of fact, that's how most of them reach to the top. Most of them reach to the top by being more deceptive, more tricky, more scheming, and more skillful in all these things, and so them reach the top and get control. When you see the nature of them, especially when them fighting between one another, you learn how and how much you can trust them. When you see these people here, how tricky and how corrupt them is, even among one another, you get a good understanding. This is not to make you downhearted, this is to make you feel more confident. That when you read the signs around you, when you observe them behavior, you know how much you could trust them and how much trustworthy they are, or how much you must be beware of them. Beware of them. You learn how much to be beware of them and how to exist successfully by being aware of them and beware of them and so on. But then again, what these people are doing, just like any other business in the world, because the politics, the two parts of them is two business. You know. The PNP is a business and the GLP is a business. In some countries, politics is something more honorable than a business. Some countries, the politics is something more honorable than a business. But in a lot of countries, most countries in the world, probably the politics is just a business. Two set of guy or about 5 set of guy and girl looking power and looking money at all costs, and it's a business and them successful. And sometimes them all merge up like ORG or Anglina merge up. By the way, and last night on the watching CVM. No, was it CVM? Last night, yeah, watching CVM news. After them show a news clip of Warmint and a push up him finger like him pushing it up into somebody, because that's what the sign is, you know, pushing your finger up into somebody. When them don't like it, it's like a finger rape then. Like a finger rape. The finger rape sign that Warmington did give. When CVM they done give the footage of it. Because it was a whole heap of long inches and footage of it. I heard them give credits. They give thanks to Observer for that footage a while ago. So when you see CVM is a visual media, you know, medium. CVM is a TV station, and them usually go capture footage. Newspaper capture inch, no so God.
Yeah, man.
Newspaper capture inches of information and they measure the importance of the article by how many inches of it coming in the paper. But on the visual thing, no footage them call how much foot of film or how much foot of recorded pictures and things. So I heard CVM giving credit to Observer last night. Thanks to Observer for that footage there of Warmington giving the finger rape sign. So you see that there's cooperation, not only cooperation going on between CVM and Observer, but surprisingly the visual station getting information from the print station. Well, the print station is also visual now, because you have to look at the thing to read it. And also the printed paper carry pictures. Just like how we are looking on the North Coast Times, where Franklin McKnight send come show it. Send come give it thanks to him. You're looking at the North Coast Times, you're looking for the print, the words, but you're also looking at pictures. So yes, the printed paper. The paper carries is into pictures, but you never expect that CVM would be getting footage from a newspaper, moving picture of Warmington, pushing up him finger. Because the graph is more graphic when you see the moving picture, you know. But you see him push up him finger. I don't know if he mean push up him whole fist. Maybe that's why they blur out him hand, because maybe they thought that he was just done either fingering or fisting. And so them blur it out, you know. But why them blur it out? Why them blur it out? You cannot blur out a man's finger even if a man make an obscene sign. That what that do when you blur it out? What that do if he was to show it? If he was to show him finger clearly instead of blurring it out, what that would have do? Was his finger uncircumcised? Why them blur it out? Or did it have semen dripping from it? Why them blur it out?
I don't know, Brother Jerry. Morning, listeners, but remember we were hearing something else on another station about the parties. What is he?
Dr. General Secretary, Dr. Chang.
Yes. Yep. So I don't know if the blurring was to assist in.
Well, what was blurred was the significant, because as you are saying, Dr. Chang, when he was asked why Warmington make that road sign, Dr. Chang, Horace Chang, say that is not no road sign, it was a JLP victory sign he was given. But then usually give the victory sign with two finger. You know what two finger?
Yes.
But him give the one finger.
Incident from way back as Churchill let a B sign there. But that you can't mistake that. So, but I don't know.
Then how Chang misdiagnosed as a doctor. And I think he was a gynecologist, you know, so he's supposed to know about them parts and them whereabouts there. And how much finger. I think the doctor them all measure too, you know. When all a woman are dilate, or dilation is permissible, you know. And it's a decent thing, it's how we're born. For if the lady not dilate, the baby can't come to. Dilate means it get bigger. If she not dilate and show sign of dilation, doctor not gonna know so she ready. If you have baby out near, if him have half or more, can go wash him man, or whether they must just wipe him and just deal with it fast and then disinfect the baby after. But I think they measure it by fingers, you know. How much dilation go on. Well, I don't know if
possible width.
Yeah, so Chang now he mistake it now and say it's a Labour Party. So that is a Labour Party sign. FU, finger you. That is the Labour Party victory sign. Or I have another sign, you know, when the thumb go down. When the finger go up, that means them win. But when thumbs down means that you lose. I will have a thing though. But one thing I know is this, that advertising, all of the advertising you see around you, you are surrounded by advertising and you are almost drowned by it. Advertising is to sell people goods, you know, and sell people services. Even if some lady want to get some massage, them give advertisement. Say massage services. So it's not just goods that you can carry in your hand or in your pocket. You have some things that is purchased, that is a service. You have to experience it. So advertising is a thing where make people spend money where them not really need to spend money. You know. Not only advertising make you buy the things that you don't need. Before you buy the things that you really need, you're going to spend all your money upon things that you don't need instead of spending upon the things that you do need. In other words, you're going to spend your work time, your labor. The labor you're going to work all the last week. So they spend it upon what you really need. They spend it upon something you really don't need because somebody advertise and grab your mind with that and take away your money. Not only advertising grab what you have. Advertising is a thing put you in a debt. The modern advertising is what create modern debt, you know. The main thing that create modern debt is advertising. Credit. The system of credit was organized so that people can go buy things that advertise or them don't have no money for. The thing advertised and them must get it now and then don't have no money. So credit system was organized. If you lend your money, if you go make you buy things where you can't afford, and then you pay back more than where you think costs. When you borrow the money for go buy things where you never need, little more you go pay back more than what the thing really value. And you go pay back next week food money. You take next week food money and go pay back the thing where you buy last week where you never need, but it was advertised and it grab you. So the whole of things them go together now. Advertising, credit system, where credit is extended to you through a higher purchase or trust your things, and debt. And you get wind up in a them thing and don't know what reach. That's why we must teach our children not only about right and wrong, and like Haile Selassie said, not only about religious education, but also political education. I remember I read from him life story today, you know. Say, the people they must not only have religious education, they must have political education so that people can't trick them so easy. And you must also teach your children about advertising, that advertising is a system will make you buy what you don't need, and it also lead to the credit system where you borrow what you don't have, and it also lead to debt system. The debt system around the world, individually and nation, in a debt. Because them borrow what them don't have to buy what them don't need, and you are paid through. You shoot through your ribs. You give away your donkey or your jackass, and you shoot through your ribs. Well, it's advertising the political party them are going with.
I hear you, Brother Jerry, but on their behalf, though, I must we can say, especially in today's world, when you're making the point about information, you see some things online which maybe you may not have known that it was available or at those terms or where it is located. So there is a service, but as
information,
yes.
So information different from advertising. No? You can draw information out of advertising. So you take out the sense out of the nonsense. But no time we take out the sense. We take out the nonsense. Don't have no dollars. And go borrow some dollars. And we is reduced to only having some sense. And then who are whole heap of money. And we must teach our children them thing there. I tell you, man. We have to teach our children. But it's a political party, it's the same advertising them upon. Advertising things to you where you don't need. You don't need them. Advertising things where you don't need. You don't have no money for it, to pay for it, but you got them organized credit for you to borrow money from them same one. Because when them buy a curry goat and a beer, I credit them, I credit to that, you know. Because you have pay back more than that in a taxes. And you end up in a debt and them end up with the gold mine and you get the shaft. And the shaft Warmington dug yesterday, I want a piece of the shaft. A taste of the shaft. I don't know if it's a same-sex shaft neither.
Well, I don't know how. I wonder what it would be nice to find out what his constituents feel about that, because it has always surprised me. He's one of the stronger supported members of parliament.
Yes, because I'm advertised. Yes, because I'm
advertisement.
Him sell himself well. Him sell himself well, and them people them owe him. The people them down they owe him. So the people them down they in debt to him. They is indebted to him. Morning, welcome. Straight up, hello.
Morning, Small.
Morning, how you doing, sir?
Now, I need to raise an issue here.
Yeah, raise a voice though. Raise a voice also.
Education and culture are two different things, yeah?
Yeah.
It is standard practice for the people who live in Britain to stick a finger up at you when you piss them off.
When you do what?
Annoy them.
Okay.
Yeah? But it's not standard practice for a member of parliament to do so.
Yeah, what does it suggest? Sticking your finger up that way, what is it a suggestion of what?
It depends. It's somebody expressing contempt for somebody.
Yeah, but by sticking the finger up, it is contemptuous of what? Of sticking what?
No. The finger is a symbol for the penis.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But it just depends in what context.
Yes, no. So if it is a symbol for the penis, it's a symbol.
But it doesn't mean it's always used in that context.
But I want to just finish my thought like I allow you to finish your thought. If it's a symbol for the penis, sticking the finger up is a symbol of penile penetration.
No, it never went that far. Then
why them stick it up? Why?
No.
Yeah.
And
it never went that far.
It is also a phalanic gesture.
A what?
Phalanic gesture.
What is phalanic?
Look that up, man. You look that up.
You talk about phallus? They're the same thing.
Look, anyway, all I'm trying to say to you, I think you guys are making a big issue out of it.
Yeah. What did I say about it? What did I say about it? What issue am I?
No. Not you, in general.
Yeah.
There's more important issues.
Yeah.
And listen, it could be provoked. Provocation can lead. You see, when you're driving and somebody's bad driving, yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you stick your finger up.
Yeah. And funny enough, I do it, I never do it yet.
Well, in England, it's standard practice.
Well, you say they have lower standards than us still.
Wait, say that
They
again.
have lower standards than us.
Nah, we wouldn't moan about that. If the Member of Parliament done it to a reporter, it's a different issue.
Yeah.
If a member of the public does it, well, you know, we're making a mickle out of a muckle.
Yeah. You soon get muckle.
You see, Jerry, you need to stop this sort of thing, you know. When somebody's trying to...
But you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
When somebody's having a civilized conversation, you come up with some sort of pathetic joke.
Where's a bloke?
And that word hasn't been mentioned.
No, yes, I mention it. Where's a you're unmentionable?
You don't use the word in that manner. The word bloke is not used in that manner.
Tell me how it used.
Who is that bloke over there?
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't just say bloke, you say, where does that bloke come from? Where does that bloke live? And you just you point your finger.
It's one of the same Warmington, just point your finger and say bloke.
No.
Is that third person? Is that third person?
Vertical, mate. Vertical finger is different from horizontal finger.
Oh.
Small, you have a good day now, old chap.
Old chap.
Thank you very much.
Well, all right. Thank you very much. Good morning. Well, we had a civilized conversation. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
Welcome. We just say we have a civilized conversation and here comes civilized.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, go on.
Well, breaking news, man.
Wow.
Money get a blow.
Money, oh.
Well, the last time, they have an election. Some money man did say if Bruce Gold in the Bruce Gold in the money now go spend on the party.
It wasn't the last time. It was 2002.
Oh, 2002.
Yeah, the last. Well, yes.
Yeah. So now, then come back and say again if they not get out Andrew, the money now go spend.
Yeah.
But see Andrea, Andrew depend in the same way.
Yes.
So that means the money get a blow, man.
Yeah, the money man them.
Yeah, the money man them have to spend on him. They couldn't get him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The man they can't take beating, you know, man.
Yeah.
Only for lick him getting out.
Yeah.
They want him stand up, you know.
How did he get selected?
How did he get elected?
Selected.
Well, no, Bruce Golding, man.
Bruce Golding what?
Bruce Golding, no put him up, man.
Put him up, but there was no election. Put him up for election, but there was no election.
No, there was an election, but there were agreements. Agreements between party members.
No, not party members. The prominent one, them say yes, then we accept.
Yeah.
So he was anointed.
Yeah.
He was appointed then.
Yeah.
But is appointment the best way to select the leadership of a mass movement or of a supposedly mass movement?
No, it's not the best way. But this person was he was undisputable.
Undisputable. That what?
You know, there wasn't anybody else to match him.
To match him?
Yes.
In terms of in potential.
In terms of.
So if there's no one else to match him in terms of potential, why not put him up and put some others beside him and demonstrate that them can match him? Why not put
but
up?
Then that no went on, man.
Who was put up?
Poll, you know,
no, who was put up beside him?
Eh?
Who was put up beside him to match again?
Tufton and
when Bruce Golding was leaving office, Tufton and the others was put up beside him.
The other poll.
The other poll?
Yes. The other poll and I think so, in poll far from.
No, sir, listen here now. Tufton, you see, is one of Bruce Golding's biggest allies.
Yeah.
And if Bruce Golding put up Andrew Holness, I doubt if Tufton would have been put up against him as another one of Bruce Golding allies.
He wanted, but he stood down.
Yeah, he wanted, and even Dr. Barr, after a while, said that everybody was very surprised when Dr. Barr said that he also was interested, and it's not fair to just put up this young guy in front of him. Remember that?
Yes.
And also, Shaw and others showed interest. I think even maybe Mike Henry did show interest till afterwards them cool off. But I don't remember Tufton putting up himself. But maybe he did.
Yeah.
But eventually it was an appointment and an anointment, right?
Yes.
So-called anointment.
Yeah.
What is it that caused the trouble here now? The trouble that has gone on from the time when him call election and lose till now. What is it that caused the trouble?
They're saying he's like he's not good enough to lead the party.
Say him not.
Make too much mistake.
No, hold on. I think what they're doing, just like what I was suggesting a while ago. Say if you want it, if it is so clear that Bolt is the best, let him go to the national champs and compete and show so nobody can come near him.
Yes.
Don't let him avoid the national champs. And so it was that when Holness was selected, and he was put up against who? When he was elected to lead the JLP, he was Prime Minister in the election. Who went up against him?
I think it was Portia.
Yes, sir. She went up against him, and it was demonstrated that she did say that him is her son. That means she had a mama for him, and it was demonstrated that she was the mother of all. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So it was demonstrated that she was no match for him, right?
Yes.
And after that, it was being suggested that maybe there was some other match because him not going through his mother. Him don't want to talk hard to her. Don't that's the source of the problem?
Yes.
Through his mother, him don't want to talk hard to her. Him not talking hard enough, and take somebody who are going to talk hard, no so?
Yeah.
And them start to say, boy, you need somebody to talk harder than this, and him not gonna make it because him too a Portia son. Matter of fact, Bruce and Portia outside picnic.
Yes.
For Bruce and father, don't you know that?
Yes.
And Portia, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And them say this thing not gonna work in because like what Dr. Dayton Campbell say, the liberalization of the PNP, them have picnic together outside there. Him not gonna talk hard enough. You need some old Rockstone labor right.
Yeah.
Undercover PNP can lead JLP according to Dayton Campbell philosophy.
Yeah.
Because remember say him want swap back Lisa and you know. Him donate back Lisa and for lead JLP, you know. So him say since them not a good leader.
Yeah, okay.
Him want donate back Lisa and to them and them can say Holness come over there. Because mommy long for
yeah, but it would make no sense them kind of way there. And you would have to go over there.
But well, let's go joke with me, man. But the fact is this, the way that he was selected from the beginning, this appointment and anointment, was deficient. The last time before that it was proclaimed that there's no one fit to lead the Labour Party by Siaga. Siaga did say no.
Yeah.
When people said the same money man, 2002 is not the first time that the money man did tell Siaga for moving.
Yeah.
The money man them there showed him from in 93. Say move, you can't win the election. And him shout back and tell him, say I can't leave, there's no one here fit to succeed me. And that's how Bruce Golding was very offended, and that's why I'm leave the party. Remember, that's why Bruce Golding leave the party and go ahead farm India, you know. And go ahead farm India. Allow me to tell?
No.
Thank you very much. I hope I don't match no one can.
No.
Sorry, me talk about the whole time.
No, man, nothing wrong with that, man. What you say, you play one song for me.
Which one?
Hard Man for Dead. You remember that you never said?
For you or for who?
No, me just want to put it out, man.
Yeah, for who?
Eh?
For who?
No, for Andrew, man.
Say Hard Man for Dead, oh.
Hard Man for Dead, man.
A hard man feel like you say? What you say?
No, Hard Man for Dead.
I think you say hard man feel like.
No, man, get some leak, man. Why am I telling you, say, him supposed to straighten up, man.
Yeah.
Supposed to straighten up, you know, man.
But him have a hospital up there, the yard when build. The only reason why I am. The only reason why the yard so big is not to him some show off and boss, you know. It's to have a clinic inside there. Maybe more clinic, you know.
What you say? Eh?
Yes. So him will recover. Is a kind of
a recovery thing.
Yes, and if him to live long enough it will turn all people one.
Okay. So you see the house?
No, man, too big for me. I can't look on the whole light one time. I have to buy the paper. I only look on the picture. Me not grudge him feet though, you know.
No. I don't think
But
so.
as I say, advertisement will make you want things where you don't need it.
Yeah.
And then now you go look credit and go buy it.
Get yourself in trouble.
No, in debt, not in trouble, in debt.
Oh,
debt worse than trouble, you know.
Yes.
Debt no worse than trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean debt, you know.
Yes.
Owing debt, no worse than trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Welcome back to Straight Up. Good morning. Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Yes, man. Wagwan.
Well, I'm there, you know. So the people, this British bloke,
yeah,
is really England him calling from our him a holiday in Jamaica and make him vice or what?
No, I think him in England, you know. But
England.
Yeah, but sometime. You know, so sometimes some people will drive go to Port Royal and come back like them go away.
Okay. Okay. But I say the most of the politicians them who did get basically selected, them under peer fire, you know.
Yes, hear why. Some of the seat them is some sure seat where easy for win.
Right.
And because of that,
like Lisa Anna won, you know.
Yes. How Lisa Anna reached there, so you know. It's a strong PNP seat, you know.
Yeah, man. No Froggy the carrier go down there.
Yes, Froggy Mullins and some more. Because what? A Peter Phillips man, a man where them did check say I defend Peter Phillips was down there. So Porsche people them sure say don't allow too much Peter Phillips people for win no seat.
Okay.
So them get out a whole heap of Peter Phillips people like how them did get out Paul Buchanan down in Westmoreland. And get out a whole heap of people. That's how Porsche did lose the election, you know.
Yeah.
People them go around the place and dig out the Peter Phillips people till them dig out themselves out of power. Them dig themselves out of so one of the few successful places where them did get put in a Porsche person was down when them carry Lisa down there. Okay. Because it's a safe PNP seat. But them say the man where they does down there is more a Peter Phillips person, but them put out the sound say him a gangster.
That was Ivan and this one?
No, I go call the name for I not call nobody no gangster. But them themselves put out the sound say them won't come with a gangster.
Okay.
And them a carry Lisa down there and the people don't say no one from outside the center is something, you know. People from down here want people who live here for represent it. And Faggy Mull himself would go up on the TV and say we don't want nobody from outside here. They look more must a PJ call Faggy Mull because the PJ can't talk to Faggy Mull. Because Porsche can't push him around the place. And 2 days later Faggy Mullins come out and say, alright, come Lisa, we are welcome you. Danny Buchanan carry her go him yard and them take photo together. So them parachute are in there. But it was mostly digging out Peter Phillips people. That's how Porsche did lose in 2007. But through the seat them were sure. Other people want them, so all people are run down them for share them now, you know. The seat were hard for waste. Anybody are run down a West Kingston. Anybody a dispute for get nomination for West Kingston.
Yeah, true, man. Alright, Bongo Jerry, look up more.
Thank you very much, yeah. Next one. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Jerry.
Yes, go, welcome.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Before, I kind of clarify this thing here.
Yeah.
I said that, I give an example of how the men people were burning the bamboo and burning and the trees around the place.
Yeah.
The water, the spring, and the spring dry up.
Yeah.
And I say, I don't want nobody to come and burn mine, I'm just make the place dry up.
Right.
So when Wilson come on and then say, definitely is going to have trouble.
It was Wilson though?
Yeah, Wilson come on and say, well then, this man, and he do a wrong thing by car.
Oh, him talk, you say?
Yes.
You say all the while, yeah.
And he did a wrong thing also, by saying that the man always have a problem with dogs. What I'm saying about dogs, it does make sense. It's bad practice for a man to walk his all station, the bigger dog, and come in front of my place and make the dog put on excrement there. Yeah,
because the little dog excrement not that big, but the big dog, big dog.
So when people do that, that is uncalled for. You can't go up and do that. You have to then sue them. They make it take up 1 mile of trash for that.
Yeah. All of Singapore.
Good.
You get lashes and prison time.
So when him going to talk about the man apartment dog, the man must listen good when people are talking.
Yeah.
You understand? I mean, it is answer the dog, man. I mean, they really know why this is...
What him call it? Him call it dog, man?
Yes, you never hear.
You're lucky you have some people call him dog Willie, you know.
Well, no problem.
Butch, all Butch.
Good. So, I mean, I could call him other name. The man must know how to...
But you have no, him name Wilson, now you name Willie.
Yes.
You have people call him Willie, you know.
Well, no problem.
Then if somebody call Wilson Willie, you wouldn't feel hurted.
No, not for what? But wouldn't call him pussy.
So when people call you Willie, you feel like Perkins?
Well, Perkins, I tell Perkins that, just say Willie. Because you have...
But see, I got sister called Perkins Willie.
Yes, man. I mean, no problem.
What them call you? Liquor Willie?
No, I can't. On Perkins show, I used to call myself once a week.
Oh, yes.
Because I wanted to call, when they took off the toll-free line,
yeah.
I said, I can't afford to call more than one time a week, so I call myself once a week.
Okay.
And that is also my initials.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
What? W?
ACOW.
Oh, yes, sir. So Warmington showed them him Willie?
Exactly.
Eh?
Yes. Yeah, man. Anyway, Warmington, nowhere, let us fire them, man, and we want on fire again. Wellington, Warmington always talk about hell, eh?
Yeah.
As if, so we don't want on fire for the land, all.
Tell people to go to hell.
Yes, all right, sir.
Thank you very much, yes, sir. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Good morning, Jerry.
Welcome.
Jerry,
yeah.
you know, they stay on the phone with 1 man to 8 men take a while.
Joe?
And then, yes, Jerry, and then after you go up and break, Jerry, I have to hang up. I have to come back, come with and 2 more man again, Jerry, man.
No, it's only one person. No, it's only one. No, it's only 2 more?
Yeah, you talk to...
All right, so you're going to spend the whole of your time. So you're going to spend the whole of your time chatting about that.
Jerry, you see them politicians, you have to home to them. Them are crabbing a barrel and them bad mind.
Yeah, which set of them?
The 2 set of them.
Yeah.
Because imagine now, them in the party and everybody in them seat and be MP.
Yeah.
And be MP, right?
Yeah.
The people them not ball. But you have other people now who want to go in now and go take over. So go run turn MP. That's going to cause some form of problem. You understand? You know me I say, so I don't know what them are dealing with them to stop them something there. The whole of them are friends, them are brother and sister. You understand?
So
as MPs, let them see until the people them, but them are putting themselves. A problem that will cause.
So hold on. So you don't want the people to have any choice?
Jerry, that's what I said. Let the people them have them choice.
Then the people,
Jerry.
Other people choosing.
Yeah, where I say.
Other people choosing and suggesting that this fat lady from down at Bellevue could make it and suggested other different people.
Jerry, the whole of them there, where fight to go in to fight for the seat. Them in the party, in the house already. And like somebody will out. You understand what I say? Alright now, just like the lady and Lisa and Anna, right? And Sharon, wait for me. And Sharon and Mr. Amir, you understand?
Yeah.
Them in the house and them all them position already, them go in now. Them want to go in and come in and them want to go take the people in. That's a bad-minded thing that to me. Wait until your term come. You understand what I say?
Nobody no own no seat all the same, you know?
No, that's what I say. But Jerry, when they must do that, they must stir up something. Don't stir up anything.
All right, look here now.
Until the people in it.
All right, you see like how you say the same thing over and over so much time? I'm going to go to our next caller.
Jerry, listen up.
We hear what you say.
Jerry, no,
call back after 10. Call back after 10.
Tell about.
No, you take too long to tell me. Call back after 10. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Mate, it looked like she don't remember when she was there trying to get a lot of medication. She didn't care about nobody, mate.
No, see him, sir.
You see what I'm saying, mate?
Yeah.
So, mate, what they say about Wilson? Wilson's a tale-teller, mate?
So people say, but if you spend up your whole time I use up your visa, you know, I'll get to talk about what you want to talk about.
I don't care, mate. Because, mate, this is how it is, mate.
Oh,
This bloke from England, mate,
yeah.
calling. And he keeps disturbing us, mate, down here.
Yeah.
Why don't he come into the studio, mate, and let us talk about it?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, mate?
Joe, man.
Have a good day, mate.
Thank you very much, yes, sir. Okay.
Good morning.
Morning, good morning.
August 20th is the birthday of Minister Hannah. August also, 2 days after, Jamaica will be soaring again in Beijing, China. It is 10 days away, and I know this time around we're going to do greater than we did last time, because the playing field is getting even more level, and the team that we have put together, unfortunately, young Chambers should have been a part of the mile relay squad, but I don't know why they didn't select him, and he did well at the NACA recent weekend meet.
And almost the team are gone down, they appear PNP youth to go run good, not true?
So you say. So
and the netball of them. I would have Labour right now in netball, that's why I'm not do good, not true?
No. Labour right now believe in a Jamaican. The netballers, the problem with the netballers keep putting this blockage in their mind about Australia and
New Zealand. Call back after the news, huh? Call back after the news. Call back after the news. I want to get in somebody else.
All right.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning.
Welcome. Yes, welcome. Talk up, man. Talk up.
We're warming can do him out of order.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think the press now go him go find out say it's a mistake he make, you know.
Right, but if him never find out already, why make the sham apology? Because him find out already, but him can't control himself.
Yeah, but you see, this time the press now go get to it so easy.
The party, him can't get to it, but him party go and get it's him party him a fornicate, you know. Him party go and feel it because them a turn fool more than fool already.
But the PNP upcoming Warmington.
You mean Dr. Campbell?
Yeah.
I'm a lawyer Campbell too, you know. Him qualify yet? Him not qualify as lawyer yet?
No.
But if I'm a go on son now, him a just doctor Campbell when him turn lawyer.
May I tell you about man a social.
Man a socialist in this.
I feel away, you know. about man a socialist.
In this.
Them little boy they were just born there. We know about socialists.
No, but him born and grow in a PNP family, no. So that's why I'm sure.
Yeah, but when him a come talk about man a socialist.
You know what I notice though?
Him read any
you know what I notice?
Book.
You know what I notice?
Yeah.
When him a lick, so him not, you know, John Webb God him a lick, but him a talk about the long time Labour to come in a long time, like Lisa go back. Yeah. And I notice from the argument go on, I don't hear Captain say a word, Captain, what Captain name again? Captain Latouche. I don't hear him say a word, you know. You hear him say nothing? Latouche now want nobody point out say I'm one of the senior. Him was one of the senior Labour convert to PNP.
Green in the PNP.
But still I don't blame him, allow Captain. But them a get DK trouble down so to some of the middle junior green.
Eels.
Then they get Roger Clark trouble.
Yeah.
Anyway, I not stir up no trouble amongst the cockroach fight. I forgot to 10 AM news here, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Good morning with the latest headlines. I'm Kayla Wright. Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips has suggested that there will be cuts to this year's budget to accommodate the new wage deal signed yesterday with some public sector trade unions. He made the declaration during the signing of the agreement with the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions to cover the period 2015 to 2017. Phillips said the deal exceeded the government's initial budget, adding that neither the government nor the unions got exactly what they wanted. But he says some provisions in the budget will either be abandoned or postponed in order to contain expenditure and accommodate the deal. One 9mm pistol and 14 9mm rounds of ammunition were seized at a premises on Ward Avenue in Mandeville, Manchester yesterday. Reports from the Mandeville police are that at about 2:30 a.m., officers went to the premises and a search was conducted, during which the weapon along with the magazine containing the ammunition was found. No arrests were made in connection with that seizure. China's central bank has again cut the guiding rate for the national currency following yesterday's record 1.9% devaluation. The move has sent fresh shockwaves through Asian markets, but the bank has sought to calm fears, saying it was not the start of a sustained depreciation. The currency fell another 1% today, marking the biggest two-day lowering of its rate against the dollar in more than 2 decades. And those are the stories making the latest headlines. News next at 11 o'clock. Stay tuned. Straight Up with Jerry Small continues. I'm Kayla Wright.
Welcome back to Straight Up into the second hour of the program. We'll read some text messages as usual. Before I come back to the phone, first one. Hi Jerry, please shout out birthday greetings to Frederick Price, otherwise known as Carpy in Boys, or Scarp in Boys Content, coming from Carol. Wish God richest blessing. Thank you, Jared. Well, thank you too. Next one. Good morning, Robin. That is shout out to Frederick Price, otherwise Carp in Boys Content. Birthday today. Next one. Good morning, Robin. Please read some more of young Tafari's thoughts. Very insightful and educational. Also, please invite back G. White. Enough love, short and sweet. Well, you got that right. We invite him back, and furthermore, after 11, I'll go try see if I can go for the book and read back some more after 11. I was thinking it, but I say, afterwards I rest it. But maybe after 11 we can find a little short paragraph and talk about it. But after a few phone calls, I'll go and talk about it without the book with Garth too. Next one, Jerry. Did Chang really say Warmington was showing the JLP sign? Is it now the middle finger? Well, I tell you this, as here I heard somebody is calling in the next program and says so. I don't know if he said that, but it did strike me last night that when I saw some people make the JLP sign in their meeting, it did strike me that the two things very similar. And so when I hear them say Chang says this morning, I wonder if it's really true. I don't know. I hear me or somebody says so. Next one. Dayton can be behaving like Hannah rejected him. Him say she go on like she better than him. I didn't hear him say she go on like she better than him. I heard him say that some of them people go on like them better than other people. But maybe he did particularly say she go on like she better than him, but I didn't hear that. Next one. Did you and your friend Busy Campbell used to physically attack gays? Like one you used to be in the music industry? Now this person here now, you can see this is a kind. I want I want insult Warmington. Why? So why you mix up Busy Campbell with attacking gays? Him did attack you? Did he attack you? Next one again. Robin, what? With that in mind, I'm asking Elaine if she had thought long and hard about her continued suggestion coming from Short and Sweet. Her suggestion about what again? Was it about bringing soul upon the street? I'm trying to remember. There's more than one Elaine I can think of, you know. The one down the one who live beside Bellevue there. But there's other Elaine, I don't know which one you're talking. Just clarify for me, please. Next one. Jerry, on Cliff Hughes program, them say Comrade John that I want to go. Gone from farm work. Them should have sent better also. No, you know, say, I don't think them go do that. Next one. Jerry, sad to say, but Dudos was doing a better job than the police downtown. Doing a better job doing what? What was he doing a better job doing? Please clarify to me. Oh, you mean, police job? He must doing a better police job than the police downtown. Oh, yeah? Call right again and tell me what kind of police job he must doing. I'll make a get to understand you. Next one, Robin, I also saw that too on CVM Observer. I thought it was if there a possible merger in the making, just a thought coming from Short and Sweet. I think you're thinking about when the CVM said thanks to Observer for the footage. Well, that's what I was saying. That is a similar cooperation as RJR Gleaner, as TVJ Gleaner, because it's not just RJR merged Gleaner, it's also TVJ Gleaner, which in effect is JBC. Yeah, man, that's what I was thinking, and And yet me here, but that no mean nothing though, you know. Butch Stewart give out congratulations this man here. Either this man last night, me here, Butch Stewart give out congratulations to RJR and Glean and Merging. Although they are his rivals. But it can end up with two big giants, him and one, and that, just like how the JLP and the PNP. JLP and the PNP are very comfortable with one another. As a matter of fact, I don't think they would like to see any other party in there. So the JLP and the PNP was made for one another. As a matter of fact, them born out of one another. Next one. Good morning, Jerry and God. You guys got the gossip wrong. That's not what Dr. Chang said. Ask someone to call in and relate the communication more accurately. Well, if you know that we got it wrong and that's not what Dr. Chang said, you should communicate it. So how come you don't communicate more accurately what him did say? And I didn't hear God make any well, my God never pronounced it that way. Me did really bring it out that way. So I don't want to really accuse God or none. But you obviously are insinuating that you got it right and that you know it more accurately. Then why didn't you write the more accurate thing what him did say? Please write in and tell me accurately what him did say. Because I never hear it. I only overhear a reported speech. We have some people on the phone, don't we? Yes, good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Welcome. Straight Up. Go ahead, please. How many cars you have there?
Good morning, sir.
Welcome. What going on, man?
Yes. You remember I told you that the circus parade is unfolding?
Yes, yes.
Well, you see it for yourself now, the orange and the green. Right? When Warmington came out, them car and them jump out of the car with big gun in them waist. You know what I mean?
Yes, I
walk across it. Yeah, man, I'm have it in him waist, man.
No, I say if you're side, I never see it.
Yes.
Eh?
You didn't notice it?
No, I didn't notice it.
Oh.
But that don't surprise me still.
No. Well, I mean, you know, him going on and so on, him disrespecting the media. You know?
It's really disrespecting the public, you know.
Yes.
The public represent the media.
The public and the media too.
Yeah, the public represent the media, and usually when them insulting the media,
yes,
it's because them go and carry things to the public.
Yes, and I watched another television station. He did show the finger.
Yes, man.
He showed it very clear that he did show the finger.
Yeah, why them blur it out?
Famous finger.
Why them blur it out in some cases?
That's what I'm saying. Why them never show it straight?
Yes, a finger is whatever a finger is doing.
Yes.
That in itself is not something that's supposed to block out from people's vision.
Exactly. You know?
If he did show him penis now, well, you could understand them blurring out.
Wouldn't want to see that one there attached. Wouldn't want to see that one there attached.
No, I wouldn't want to see it neither. No. That's why I say I could justify them blurring out that, but why blur out them finger?
Exactly. You know what I mean? No, what I am saying, Jerry, why, I mean, them asking you a question, the media is there to inform and find out, you know, information and relevant information. So why are you going on like that for me?
No, but it's obvious why I'm going on like that. It's going on like that because if you respond to the media,
yes,
if you give the media a chance to question you,
yes,
it is going to come out more and more what is inside of you. Exactly. So he is kind of embarrassed and angered.
Yes.
Because if him now once him start to engage with the media,
yes,
the media going to get to know more and the public going to get to know more about him.
Yes.
And him don't really want that.
Yes. You know, Jerry, and that little lady that are texting him short and sweet, boy, I tell you, boy, that one that sound too good.
To be true? No one should true, man.
Yeah. Boy, but I like see what she look like, Jerry.
Yeah.
Must be one hell of a woman.
Yes.
You know?
Well, wait till your wife not looking.
Yeah, look here. Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
You got up to and everything.
Yes, sir.
Good, good, there. All the nice ladies.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir. Good
yes,
morning.
Sir.
Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, welcome.
Oh, Master, good morning.
Yeah, welcome.
But I would like to ask you, sir.
Yeah.
About how can I am unlearned and ignorant, and it's only Jesus care for me. If you read.
But I thought you always said that the bishop care for you. Hold on. Hello.
Come out, you see, sir?
You know always said that the bishop care for you too.
Yeah?
You know said that the bishop did not care for you too.
No, we want to talk this. When the most honorable Peter Phillips come out and said that him borrow money to pay money, you know, said running down my nerves, because if him borrow to pay back, I want to know how him a boast about that and how the IMF a boast about that, And about say we can get money from everywhere, so we're not going to reach anywhere, sir.
Yeah, them say them a pay down the debt.
Yes, sir. Them a pay it down?
Pay it down, yeah. Pay money and make them owe less money. Pay off the debt when I know them owe it, you know. Pay off the debt that we owe. Pay off the debt that we owe, that the debt become less.
Yeah,
so
well, that's the one. It's that I want.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that you can pay, buy back a debt and you still owe. Then when you still have to pay and look how much years, I don't believe as an unlearned and ignorant man it makes sense. It's running up my nerves. You hear that?
Yeah, but I don't think you understand him good. You know?
So you believe he's right, sir?
Him right, that what?
That we can both, so we can get money to borrow, to pay back money where we owe.
Yeah, man, him get it.
Yeah, I say him get it, but I do unlearn and ignorant and poor man can't comfortable with that, sir.
Yeah. All you do, try don't get yourself in debt. Because a common disease and
the money only have big name, but it don't have no value.
Which one of the money?
The Jamaican money.
Yeah. It don't have no big name.
Big amount name.
No, it don't have a big name. Thank you very much, yes, sir?
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Next one. Morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello? Not there? How many we have there?
Hello, morning, Mr. Smart.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Smart, two quick thing, like how me just hear the man there. Two things about money, you see?
Yeah.
Money never loses its sound. 1,000 will always be 1,000. What money loses is its purchasing power.
Yeah.
And that is what you must focus on, what your money can buy yesterday compared to today.
Yeah.
Mr. Small, I said China devalued their dollar.
Yeah, deliberately, yeah.
Yeah, and it's sending ripples across the world, and oil prices are tumbling.
Yeah.
Because what the Chinaman has done now, he has back-raised the West.
Yeah.
By making his goods cheap on the international market.
Yeah, so you will buy more from him.
Yes, and you're more economical.
Yeah.
And then now, this is an example that the small business people in Jamaica must look at.
Yeah.
Cut the prices even 5% less and sell more than the competitor. Because you can cover your profit by your turnover. The rate at which you sell your goods quicker than your competitor.
Yeah.
It's still going to shoot up your profit. They call it rate of turnover.
Yeah.
The Chinaman say quick sale, small profit.
From ever since.
Yeah, another thing, Mr. Small, it's good to see Usain Bolt and Shelley and Fraser leading back the charge into the bird nest.
What happened recently with Usain?
Well, his name has gone up now to participate in the games coming up.
They never gone up before.
He'll be carrying the flag with Shelley and Fraser in the bird nest.
Okay.
Very courageous young man.
Yeah. I want him get in. I don't know him coach no better than me, but I would like to see him get in at least 2 races before the World Champs.
Yeah, lastly, Mr. Small, the Maggie chicken soup in Asia. It cost Maggie $100 million.
Yeah.
To rectify the market.
Yeah, what did happen?
The lead that they found in the Maggie chicken soup.
What kind of leg or lead?
Lead. The chicken soups having too much lead, which will damage the human.
So how lead reach in it? Some lead supposed to unite?
Well, lead supposed to unite, but the lead content was more than the normal amount allowable.
So what the purpose of the lead in there?
Mr. Small, when you find out, you can text me. It's something that would stimulate your appetite and make you want more lead.
My mind tell me say something like that.
But it cost them $100 million. I wonder if our Bureau of Standard is checking these products.
I'm a Peter touched the thing about and if you drink lead soup, which one of the music do me not talk about again? If you drink lead soup and if you're bad, cutting razor, I think a stepping razor.
But it is said that when lead was in our gas, it damaged a lot of people's brain in Jamaica.
Yeah, lead. The exposure to lead is something where it's a risk to brain damage.
Yeah, it poisoning a lot of people in Jamaica having
people used to scrap all batch and thing and have it near around them yard and then picnic plate all kind of thing. A whole heap of brain damage take place.
Whole sleep.
I think Warmington the other day was explaining also, you know, that him get a slip disc did cause him to misbehave the other day, remember?
Yeah, that's why he's wearing the thing around his neck.
No, he must put on that for sure, man. He put on that as a visual effect, you know, a props. For sure, say, a slip disc in him brain. Make him did that behave a little way. This slip on them brain there.
But clearly, Mr. Warmington is not a happy man.
No, I'm not happy. Happy people don't go on that way.
No, happy people behave better than that.
Right,
Respect Mr. Smart.
Yeah, him cross though, you know?
Very cross, and he's a perfect reflection of what is going on in the Labour Party.
Yes, like a sense, him cross like a sense of all.
Yeah, because subconscious mind is showing that things not right in the camp.
No.
Take care.
Thank you very much, yeah. And him did threaten one time for going to the PNP now. Remember, so Warmington already threatened him will go in at the PNP now. Because I'm a Porsche, I'm cousin. Do you have any more there, please?
Yes, sir. Morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Not bad. Tell me something. You think sometimes them provoke him, so Warmington, you think it's me that provoke him sometimes?
No, it might amount to provocation, but I don't think they must doing it to be provocative. You know, so some people very easily provoke.
Yes,
you will walk past all some gate, some yard, and some dog in there.
Yes.
And just you walk past and the shadow pass him, provoke him and make him go on away. You know? Don't you know that?
Yeah, we know. Because him say, he have a rapport with them in the hen. He say, why the hell they don't leave him alone? They don't like him. And they must also behave like a professional.
Yeah.
So, but we now hear what the journalists them said to him, you know. You don't hear what him said to them?
No, what I mean is that them taking him picture. Him don't rate how him looking now. So when them taking him picture, him just suspicious and say, you're taking me picture and want me to go look ugly in a paper and all that kind. He said, I don't want no picture. I don't want you to take my picture, I'm not a model. You know him say he's not a model. You never hear him say that?
Yeah, I just want me to say he's not a model and he's not in the show.
Yeah. On that time him did say, that is not the issue. And Dini Peter said to him, say, I know issue. Issue. Yeah, because you know Dini Peter can't correct him properly. But you think him could never face it? Alright, well, you see all Dini Peter? You think Warmington could have faced with Dini Peter like when we faced with them journalists?
No, never. Because Dini Peter
He's a very easy going guy now, but he's not easy.
Yes, I know he can be rough, you know.
I think he would run out and reach back down and will have a quick if.
Mr. Terence Williams, man, he's perfectly correct, you know. Full policemen don't have to worry about in the coming investigation.
Yeah, you mean policemen like Warmington?
Tell me something, Warmington is a household, right?
True?
Yes, man, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So, on the corrupt police,
yeah.
I have to worry about in the.
I'm not saying that Warmington corrupt, you know. I mean that the cross police them. The cross police, the Warmington type strain, the Warmington strain of police.
From day one, Jerry, I was I support the sheriff for leadership of the JLP.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, from day one, you know, remember I called you and tell you that I was...
Day one is which day?
I mean, when they were carried on the campaign were going on between him and Golden.
Then what about when Golden was retiring? Who did support?
I hardly saw him say.
But
when we can't understand, you know,
so you give a wrong date then?
We bring Wellness and say he's one of the forerunner for the leadership. It's the same people turn around against him now.
Come again.
When I was watching the television and when Bruce Golden stepped down, then bring Andrew Wellness, that Darrell Vaz and others bring him.
Yeah.
And say here's one of the forerunner.
Yes.
Right? And the same people let me say turn against him now.
But that is not surprising. You never recommend something or somebody yet and little more you change your mind and say no, I can't recommend this thing. You never change your mind about recommending something.
Well, nothing as good as that, you know.
No, but hold on. Then suppose you recommend somebody.
Yes.
And little more you find out says not what the expected performance.
Yes.
Is not forthcoming and don't look to be potential. What you would do?
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
I don't think say Darrell Vaz just trick. I believe them did probably sincerely believe say.
Yes.
Because he's younger than them, you know.
Well, he was the only straight man. He was the only palm tree there at the time, you know.
Yeah, but a lot of them did have some risk and some minus against them name, either with the U.S. Embassy or other things.
Right. But he was the only really, you know, clean man at the time.
So Sean never clean. Sean never clean.
Yep, that's what. Yeah, no, yes, man. But I'm surprised oh, Shaw never half himself. And now, you know, just 2 years after, you know what I mean? Because Shaw was a perfect man, you know? It's perfect man to pepper them.
Shaw did also say him willing for stand aside.
Right. So I don't know what from things now, but as I say, it's the money people them talk, you know?
So I go. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Next one. Good morning. Morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, welcome.
Morning, Brother Jerry.
Morning.
You know, I heard a little part, and I wasn't sure, but somebody confirmed that they called my name about some being accusing somebody or abusing someone.
Busy Campbell listener. Garth White, sit down side of me.
Garth White, yell up and respect.
Yes, morning, busy, morning, yeah.
So when the person say, yeah, man, call Jerry, man, because somebody say you abuse somebody.
No, it's like a provocative text messages.
Okay.
Asking if me and you used to attack gays. I'm read it back. Did you and your friend Busy Campbell used to physically attack gays?
That's what it
and it said like one you used to be in the music industry. I don't know what that part means.
I wouldn't know either, but you know, funny enough, you know, you might not know a couple of songs I produced.
Yeah.
Years, and Barrington Levy can tell you, like Natty Dread, you mustn't force down fight. You know? Sugar Minor, so many women in my life.
Yes.
You wouldn't know that I'm a part of those things, you know?
No.
If you look at it, I can bring the labels and show you busy record.
I don't doubt it, man.
And Barrington Livingston, don't follow rumors.
Yes.
You have some people with the idle gossip and all that, you know?
Yes.
But from you say, him refer to a term about gays.
Yes.
I can tell you, no guy or group of guys. Them busy, I don't busy with them want to.
Yes.
As long as them don't bring it to me.
Yes.
And no guys or group of guys are blowing on my neck back.
No, I never make them get busy. Leave the scene.
And you maximum respect, because I was just wondering when somebody can say, hear your name, but I said, well, sure, I just move out from the radio, you know?
Yeah. And you know, say, me can do it without reading some of them things, you know? But through them things, I can't really damage me or hurt me. Sometimes you just read them, you know?
Brethren, them things can't hurt me, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I believe in one thing, you know. Soft answer, turn it away, right?
Yeah.
Reverse road syrup and go say, if a guy pass me and melt or something,
yeah.
I'm going to share this with you.
Yeah.
Years ago, I used to play for Railway. Tivoli there?
Yeah.
Frank Brown, Patrick Blaine in the 60s. And I leave, Johnny Cool and myself leave and we play with Santos, 68.
Yeah.
I would beat Railway the night. But Panama Bridging, I can play Railway and Bridging. And some guy, look at youth.
Yeah.
Oh, this and that. Oh, you go suck you this, you know?
Yeah.
So me go say, yes, man, you go suck your F.
Yeah.
It's when I go say that, real upon some man from Sarge Lane. Bridging him, say, look, you can't touch him, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, look how life funny. I never answer him in any way,
yeah.
You know, and then him couldn't take it. So, Jerry, word to me not really mean anything. Action.
Yes.
I not trouble no one, and I walk with love.
All right.
Yeah, respect, yeah?
Thank you very much, yes, huh? Next one, please. Good morning, welcome.
Yeah, quickly, Mr. Smart.
Welcome.
I realize the Warmington thing takes headlines, but when AJ Nicholson did do feeling thing, you realize when they jump off right quick? Yeah, and one have to be very careful that you don't get sucked into these things.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that including you, Mr. Small, because you know,
yeah.
It is an established fact that there are a lot of persons.
A lot of what?
Across the media landscape.
There are a lot of what?
To the present.
Hold on. There are a lot of what?
Persons that are in the media that is aligned to this present party that is in power.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And it's kind of a campaign and just sideline thing, because more than like no, is that worse now when Mr. Phillips did sell out the role of Jamaican people rights to a foreign power that them can wiretap all the way, and all them something people just don't look on them things because of political.
Hold on a little.
More important thing than Warmington.
Hold on a little. Warmington is very abrasive, especially with female members of the press, right? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Warmington is very abrasive, especially with female members of the press. Now, there are other people do other things that are questionable and that might be offensive to the public or to some members of the public. But how do you link a economic policy action by one person, which might be wrong or might be bad, with a personal insultive action by another person? It's two different.
Hold on, Mr. Small.
Go on, man. Are you there? Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Next one.
Yeah, morning.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, in regards to the CVM giving credit, well, saying thanks Observer for the photo.
Yeah, man. Talk up a little louder, please.
Yeah, in regards to CVM giving credit or saying thanks to Observer for the photo, I would read into it to say it's a merger. Because it's standard to give credit when the image is not belonging to CVM.
Yes.
So they will give credit to say that thanks Observer for the photo. Maybe they're trying to hint something, but I wouldn't read into it that much. I would say that they're giving credit to the owner of the photo.
No, it's not a photo, you know, it was footage, moving picture.
Oh, well, yeah, you give credit whenever it doesn't belong to you.
That's what credit means, yes. That's what credit means, yes. But that's what credit means, yes. But why it is significant is because one of the houses usual stock in trade, the thing that they work with usually, is footage, moving footage, right? Footage mean it moving.
Yeah, yeah.
And the other one stock in trade is usually print, which is not moving. So because you're getting the moving thing from the one way is not usually producing moving thing, I mention it as a cooperation between two other media houses, similar like what go on over the other side.
Yeah.
Which is not really reading everything into a thing, but showing that media houses cooperate, and once they cooperate in one area, you wouldn't be surprised if them start to cooperate, or if long time them being cooperating in other area.
Yeah.
So you do have a point, but there's we don't want to go overboard either one way or the other. They do have a point.
Yeah, it could be that they're hinting or provoking something.
Yes. And but that's why I did mention also that almost in the same breath last night or this morning I heard of Butch Stewart congratulating Adrian Aguilera, who is not one of them rival, but who is even more threatened by this whole thing. But the threat don't really have to be a life threat, you know. It can just be a threat, say, from silver to gold or from gold to silver. Because just like how the PNP is happy with the JLP and the JLP is happy with the PNP, they don't really want to see another third force come in. So it is that two main competitors in business, usually comfortable, that they're usually more uncomfortable about the third and fourth and fifth one.
Yeah. Another thing too, quickly.
Hold on, let's go for a break and come back, please.
Alright, cool.
Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Robin Small, Jerry Small. Yes, welcome. Go ahead.
You were mentioning about the young man that was killed yesterday, coming home from work.
A couple days ago.
Well, it was a couple. It's kind of the same where I think you were mentioning about you don't think the government want to have a good relationship between the people and the police.
It don't seem urgent to me.
Yeah, and I don't think the police want that either, because if they're going to see a young man that's shot or injured, and they don't want to speedily help the person, it's the same where that the young police lady that was shot, and because they didn't know that it was a police, they took their own little time to stay on the scene and the person dead. I don't think the police they actually want that as well.
Yes.
But everybody needs to do better.
Yeah, man.
From both sides.
Yeah. We all need it.
Yeah. And when they spoke about it this morning, I was hearing about the young man. It hurt me a little, you know.
But talk up. Yeah.
No, hearing about the young man that got caught in the cross.
Yeah.
It hurt me, man.
No most, man. Working young youth, and his mother depend on him because he must take care of the family now. And days and days after, because I think it was from last week actually, days and days after, she's still not getting any respect and any response from the government. I can't do what she said.
None, even a couple of years from now, she'll still be in the same position.
It wouldn't be surprising. Oh,
one last thing. You could tell that election coming up.
Yes.
Reason being, I say, there is some blog out that Pusha Simsimilla wants to have a conversation with a member of the public where they have a hashtag saying ask the Prime Minister.
Yes.
And what they'll do, you'll ask the question via Twitter.
Yeah.
And she will take her own at the time to answer in the media.
Not she, some other people.
Her PR.
Some other people answer, yes.
So what they'll do is to probably select the good questions. And then give some little shabby answers.
Yes. Because one time she was like Warmington, you know. Yeah, she kind of get angry easily and sharp and that kind of. But she always have a good relation with the press still, and I want to tell her life on her. She always have a good relation with the press, but one time she kind of cross. Not one time. From time to time. She not keep it up a long time, but from time to time she would have get cross and say some sharp thing. But she always have a good relationship with the press.
Rather a good relationship with the people.
With the people and the press. Yeah, man, yeah.
Rather like a town hall meeting.
Yeah.
See, like how Bruce usually have the latest program.
Yeah.
If she could have something like that, but I know yes, I know she conduct herself with the media or with the people. It wouldn't be something good.
Yeah, but she usually have a good relationship with her. But even up to the other day when she back off the youth, I said I push up mic in her face. She signaled the cross dog them for snap off time. She get a signal. She get a signal. Them not truthful.
Look how most nearly drip him off and box him.
But that she get a signal and she know exactly what she's doing. Thank you very much.
She know that the camera was on, so she...
Yes, sir.
But would they listen to him?
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
But we don't really want to listen too much. We want to make movement as well.
Exactly, but time, here, sir.
It will come.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up.
Jerry.
Yes, sir.
I tell a Jamaican Englishman there.
Yeah.
They call from over London there.
Yeah.
I support Warmington and they're nasty in it.
No, you're going too far.
Yeah?
You're going overboard when you say you must support.
It's not bad words, Jerry.
No, when you say we're not the nonsense I'm talking about. When you say I'm supporting him.
But you know, say the man that support Warmington. Jerry?
You kind of gone over, man. Yesterday you called and tell you some old 83-year-old musician, Cool Ruler dead. Or you know come correct that, but you come talk about overboard.
All right. Another thing, Jerry.
Yeah.
TVJ a blackout it.
A blackout what?
A blackout the Warmington picture.
Maybe him fingernail dirty.
But when Warmington put on him hand, you could have seen the finger when him. But how CNN didn't black out what Donald Trump said.
Donald Trump.
Yeah?
Donald Trump.
Yeah, Donald Trump.
Oh, Trump.
I think they call him Trump and then call him...
No, only you call him different name.
Yeah.
But in America, them call him Trump. But you call
Trump.
him... Yeah.
Oh, big CNN.
Yeah.
Didn't black out that. And black out the word. Them said big.
Yeah. You see, yesterday they know that that can't do anything. But in Jamaica, it creates more excitement when you black out things.
Yeah. Alright, look more.
Yeah, yes. Thank you very much, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yes, my little lady, and she was suggesting that some came to me because I really did bring the book for read a couple more of Rastafari, young Haile Selassie's experiences when he was coming up and making decisions and shaping him policy in himself, how I'm going to really try to help him country. Yeah, God. Yep. When we are grow up as youth now, them time they in the 50s when before we reach, or when we reach just teenage, 50s before we reach teenage, and then 60s when you just reach teenage, and them time, even before Jamaica so-called get independent. We usually think plenty about how we would have liked our country for run if we have a country, because at the time we never have no country, not true?
We're still colonial.
Yeah, and we used to think about them things and talk as young youth. You really talk about them things a lot, especially like how you see other countries emerging and you see people start shape them country. Not true?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we had ideas about how people should unite and act together.
Yeah.
For the betterment of the whole.
Yes, and especially 3 different things I can think of that used to stimulate us as young youth. The facts that we start here about Marcus Garvey and why the great things we used to go on with. And then 1957-58 we become conscious of this band of guerrilla warriors in Cuba who fighting for freedom country. You know?
Yeah. Fidel
Castro, and then eventually 59, the 2nd of January year, so them capture Cuba and them have set up back a clean government. And all them things was very interesting to us. The whole idea of say you can shape your country and bring it back like what Marcus Garvey did and so. And the third thing was the first time me look now and Reader's Digest, sometime about 1955-56, that time about 7-8. And me see this picture of a man, a leopard skin. Him not want no European clothes no. It's a leopard skin him have wrap around him body and him have a spear in him man. And him a hold the tip of his spear almost like him a clean him fingernail with it. And him a look down upon the spear. And when me look them say Jomo Kenyatta, and I start learn about Jomo Kenyatta and hear them and they are fight in Africa for free up. So all them little events they always make we think about say boy black people one day we are go free, no Joe.
Yes, and civil rights.
Yes, in America, yes.
Independence, liberation movements in Africa.
Yeah.
And slowly in the Caribbean. Them things they inspire. We make us know that there was change on the horizon. But and we were arguing about the farm.
Yeah.
That
how it got shape.
Yeah, how it got shape, you see. That is
and you people might believe say little youth like we never think about them things, but it was a common thing amongst we as little youth. Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12.
I suspect it had to do with the parents and the time.
It was the time, man. Yeah. At the time, man. Because even though my parents are well conscious, and them way, you hear them and them friends are talking, well conscious, and you sit down and you listen. But them never really take on one side and coach it that much like how them could, because it's like them more want to concentrate on the schoolwork. But we did their thing about it and talk about it the same way.
And they were uncertain of what the outcome of the negotiations and the struggles would be. But I did have a granny who did point out that she used to attend Garvey meeting.
Yes.
Down Edelweiss Park, no?
Yeah,
so
man.
Yes, it shaped the pattern of our thoughts, the time. It was something about them 50s and 60s.
Yeah. And then now we get to find, as little youth them time, even before we reach teenage, we get to find, say, about 20 years before, or more than 20 years before, when people was thinking about those things same way, them get to find out that there's a great youth, a young man, will take control of one country, not seize it by revolution. Him getting control of it like how the queen become queen in England. Him become king in Ethiopia, even before him become king, Tafari. And we get to see, because the first time me get conscious of them thing, 1953, me a 5-year-old, when my people them come back from England, them bring a stamp album for me two brother them. It's for the whole family, but the boy them, the boy them, young boy them just start go to JC, collecting stamp for one of the big hobby of them time there. Them bring a stamp album for my brother them, and me have it up to now, over 60 years now. And the stamp album have in the different countries in the world. And you buy stamp or you get stamp off an envelope and paste in there and collect stamp. It have in the different countries in the world by alphabetical order. And the first page me open as a little boy me see the word Abyssinia. And it's a picture that have Menelik. In a stamp is a postage stamp with Menelik on it in this album. So me get to know and me ask questions about them things. I mean hear my brother talk about it and say Africa that. And you see some stamp with all Tafari too, and Haile Selassie. That's in 1953. So same time we hear about Queen of Crown of England, we are get to find say we have king too and we have country.
Yes, it was good thing you bring up that because it wasn't part of the established school curriculum.
No.
Right? We knew nothing really about Africa except there is dark continent and so forth, according to the European textbooks.
Yes.
So when we find out, say, you really have
African king and the rest of the world recognize him. Yeah. Then when me and you go to JC the very same day, you go must have one day before me because you're bored, you're going to the boarding school over the weekend.
Yeah.
But the two will come take common entrance the same day, from in 57, sometime in November 57. And when we go to JC the same day, school start the 7th of January, 1958, I believe it was. I think that's the 7th of January. Few days and few weeks after that, when we start going to the library, we see some big book, the biggest book we ever see. Big book about 2 foot long and 1.5 foot wide. National Geographic magazine going back from the beginning of National Geographic. And when we see some youth look for something, when we look in there, we see the same King Tafari, a crown in a National Geographic. You remember, say, Upper JC, we started the picture there? Yes. In a National Geographic, in a color. I think it was the first time National Geographic did print in a color, and I'm not sure, but I believe so. But color picture of the coronation of Tafari.
Well, get ironic to me. I never remember that, now that you remind me, but if only someone did point out to him, Selassie, because him step up them step there.
And going to the same library. Going to the same library.
Yeah, coincidental.
Alright, let's go for a break. Ironic. When you come back, you remind me to move from there, because people are wonder why we did gravitate towards this Africa movement and Tafari the way there. It's not without reason. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerris, man. I'm a reasonable virgin, God, right?
Yes.
And we had talked about from before we were teenager, as youth and youth. Well, if we are not me and him alone, quite a few away. And it grow more and more as the years go by. We are reason about these things and think about these things because we're conscious of black people think from them time there.
Yeah, what I remembering too is that because we see these classic pictures of Selassie and Ethiopia, it leads us further afield too, that we're going back up Liberia as another independent country and Sierra Leone, and we're going to hear that we have a relationship with some of those places from as far back as Maroon Daisy.
Yeah, man.
Because some people would have managed to reach over there.
Yeah.
Then they
All Calabar,
and the struggle, the person we mentioned there, Jomo, because that war there, where Mama did fight the British, that did hold power attention.
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
Help. I remember we used to call them imperialists too. Some of the other schoolmates who would tend
I defend the white man. I defend the white man and I say African backward and jungle and all them kind of way there.
Masai and Mau and them kind of people, they can't rule in a way and so forth and so on. But we took it forced us into the literature early. That's part it took. I remember you people are a motive because you carry a book or a party. You remember that?
We have a party, we have a book.
I carry a book for sure.
Yeah.
The picture say.
Yeah, because we know at the party we have a book up the other youth them. Some youth will doubt about something or them want to hear more, we know you have a book them up at the party. And you know more time we take off little time out of the party. Once you know your girlfriend have a little drink or that and that. I will go one side, go take one little smoke around, either down the road, kind of offend the people in the party. And you smoke a little smoke and you look through the book and show the other youth them.
Yeah.
But the people them 20 and 25 years before we, from in the 1920, 29, 30, mass of the people out the road, not the mass, but people from among the mass out the road, no have no whole education, but sensitive. Was so sensitive for no say. There is a country out there that is being ruled and governed by black people in Africa right now. And have all ship and shipping line and airline and them thing there. Although it wasn't very common, I think Liberia didn't have the stage. Ethiopia just started biplane. But they must so conscious that them know, say Marcus Garvey was just starting to get in trouble them time, late 20s, early 30s. But here the knowledge of another young ruler rise up. And people in Jamaica start to identify so much with that young man and that country. People all around the world, black people in America and so on, but in Jamaica, it's like it took a special significance. For say, we're not about no king family in England. A time for we free, so our next black country that have king too. And them right about the country they in the Bible from Genesis. Them things just start make the people get stronger and stronger.
Yes.
From 25 years before we where start get conscious in the late 50s as little youth. From the late 20s, them things they are going amongst people who don't have no whole education, but they're still sensitive.
Yes,
educating themselves.
Well, instinctive, intuitive, all of them words they must say apply. They were sensitized to identification with the place, which we are recoiled from how people still call it dark continent, you know what I mean? And those people that you would be reminding us of are like Howley.
Yeah.
And what the other names are?
Hines and Dunkley and all them man there.
Yeah.
And Mr. Hibbert. Yeah man, and Mr. Ricketts. And all them man there, some man when me know you come all of my yard, Mr. Supprior. Cause he's a man you're born and grown near Trenchtown, Almiral Town. You know, say Mr. Supprior.
Yeah.
Them man they are dig pit and a plumber and tradesman, you know, but them man they are fully conscious, it hard constantly I teach people and I discuss things. And you pass through along a park and race course, I heard people are reasoning and discussing and I teach them one another.
And remember that this is before the age of, far before the age of social media.
Yeah.
People had to interact person to person, personal contact. And yes, it was, is it impel us, man?
The other thing I talk about social media. From we are young youth, we are read about all different kind of methods that people are used to educate themselves and find out why we are in this position. So you find that people are read book about and things are going on Cuba next door. People are fighting to free themselves. And people are fighting in America. And we are read about socialism, you know, how things can share more fear. You are read about communism, you are read about Russian Revolution, Chinese Revolution. You read about India get free, Mahatma Gandhi free up in people without fight. All different kinds. So we are educated and our people are getting more and more knowledge. So there's different methods how people can get back them freedom.
Yes, but, and a combination of both. And by the way, to ANC and PAC farm from
South Africa.
Yeah.
From 1912.
Yeah, remember that, yes.
1912.
Yeah. All these
so what we find, even from when we are going to JC, we are little youth. You did that, Jimmy Carnegie did help on a farm up one little discussion group named the Philosophers, you remember? I wasn't a part of it because you did in a 6th farm, you must in a 5th farm. But even before them reasoning there, we are familiarized ourselves with all kind of things. That me get to find, say, I was more familiar with the philosophies of socialism more than some of the big boy, the man guy where all go to university where say them are socialists. When me spoke them up and reason them, we find out some more familiar with it more than some of them. More than some of them, you know. I even, you know?
Yeah, you know, but you're making me, we have to be inclusive to remind ourselves to be inclusive. When we start talk to some of the other youth them now from other schools, both at the party level, by party level,
party
not political, I mean,
yeah, man, teenage
party when we
go at night
dance
and thing.
And then through sports too, we make contacts with
other youth from other schools.
And we find say you have some like-minded
youth in other schools.
Yes.
And in all different community. Before all them uptown community build up, like all Vineyard Town and Franklin Town and them places. Them there was a residential area where you find enough youth to go high school. Whether Camperdown, KC, Georges, Wolmer's. And you find youth from all different schools thinking about these things that you get to know why that. Them think they help break down the tribalism between the school them. Youth them were conscious. We're black conscious, Africa conscious. Have a link between them. We make them no business at school you go. One time you know move with man from other school, but we cannot dash them thing. You move with that. You find a link with other people. We're black conscious. You're happy still and you enjoy life, you know. You play music and you court girl and them thing, but you're still black conscious and you're more happy. Linking with other people, you're black conscious and you know to watch what school a man go and segregate from them, or segregate from a man because him come from a different area than you.
And we moved by the growing civil rights movement too. I can remember that by the time it reached 60s, and I remember we seen the horses and the dogs and the
fire hose of them take and run the people over the street.
Yeah.
A lick down demonstration.
And the big dog will jump on them. Some of today's youth that we know well again now this is one of the good things about social media too. It's easy for them to check back if them want and find the history of the thing.
When the black people are fight for citizen rights.
Yeah, some people, when you speak it, them don't see the visuals and so on. Them at a last when you talking and tell them, say, the man them used to set dog in the big cities of the US.
A dog now doesn't back off here. He might bite you up and meow you. Yeah. A woman and pick now, you get bite, and after you don't get bite up, you get carried to jail too.
In fact, I think that help force us to focus on the fight for rights, because that had to be dealt with almost first.
Then tell me something now. I only attack them things that not to go on like we more conscious than the young people today. But to make people understand why they gravitate so much, they attracted so much towards a black identity, African identity them time there. Because we did know, say, without that kind of motivation, no real independence. Because early we find out that no real independence not there. One just still link up with Britain and America like it's a subject of them. We find out that earlier than the middle-aged people. It come like we find out them thing earlier than most of the middle-aged people.
And the influence too of Rasta. Rasta at that time beleaguered and what's the word now? Not even discriminated against. Almost reviled. It's strange for talking in these terms in today's world where, you know, the thing that we use to cuss Rastafari, them hear, them believe, them this, what them eat, all the things that the early man them was reviled for had now become standard theory. And when you talk about oppression, nowadays people may not know what them early Rasta did really go through, and all this sort of activity help to direct our attention towards them.
One more thing, we have a minute to go before the news. One more thing. Because of that, you know, from the late 50s come up to the 60s, most of the conscious youth and even some of the people older than that realize that none of these two parties they really serious about carrying through the full independence of Jamaica. And that time we never start borrowing no money and own no money now. But we realize the young people was turned off against the two parties from that time, because they realize that these is not independent minded people. Not true?
Yes, but it is a difficult one to come to grips with, because the nationalist party, so-called, that is PNP, was so interested in forming a nation run by an elite that they was somewhat against any widening of the consciousness to include all black folk.
Yeah.
Even more so in that regard, we heard the JLP.
Well, we have to go leave it there now, because it's 11 o'clock now. Yeah. But let's go to the 11 a.m. headline news, straight up. Welcome back to Straight Up, into the third hour of the program. Just want to read a couple text messages before we get back to your phone calls. First one. Jerry, you want to see Cedar Valley Road condition? It's bad. Them now get no more vote again. Cedar Valley Road not on a standpipe. Cedar Valley Road.
Yeah, that is one. You may have a Cedar Valley up near the hills, but the Cedar Valley Road, I know, is standpipe.
You must have more one Cedar Valley Road, but next one, good day, Bongo Jerry. Did you see the big weapon on Warmington Waste on the footage shown on TV last night? Plus, the media house did not censor his license plate because of his actions. What say you, Jerry? Well, I don't know. Usually them black out people license plate, yeah? I don't know if it's because of him action, I don't know. And you know, if a man have a license firearm, him have permission to carry it around with him, so you can't say nothing about him. You can't say nothing about him waistline.
How it go in foreign US?
I don't think you can conceal it. Can it be concealed?
Is that I'm wondering? Is it that it? But I never seen a legal man show him gun in America.
I don't think I'm supposed to conceal it. If them are walk around with it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, something to check.
Next one. Jerry, I think Dr. Chang is right about the JLP finger sign Warmington shows. They have a habit of disrespecting women. So I guess this is their new sign, disgusting. When you say they, what you mean? When you say they, what you mean? Because PNP, PNP man disrespect women to still. I don't see a great difference between them when it comes to that. PNP man disrespect women too. But I have no interest in defending any of them. Next one, Jerry, that funny talking guy joking in America. If you give someone the finger, you could get killed because it means the F word. Oh, no, that funny talking guy joking. In America, if you give somebody the finger, you could get killed because it means the F word. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the phone, please. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry.
Yes, sir. Wagwan.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, man.
You know, listening to the item, me adopt Jerry as my elder brother. Listening to the two of the items, it's coming like a one family we grew up in, I know. Yet still, me is a generation after the item.
Yeah.
Because, Jerry, when you say all our parents never coach you and show with certain things.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe because Jamaican at them time they say you too young for you tell certain things.
Yeah.
I explain certain things. But we didn't listen to them.
Yeah, we listen to them, man. And enough of our parents did militant, you know, but them not to tell you because them not want you get involved. Because it cost them plenty, you know.
Yeah.
It cost them a lot and them not want you get involved when it costs us so much. Yeah. Because my old lady come like she did more militant than my old man. And yet I wouldn't know till later on.
Yeah.
Some fight or she fight.
Yeah, alright. And my mother, when my mother, she couldn't understand how PNP party come love Marcus Garvey and all that. It was a mystery to her.
Yes.
And one day my father and some of my brethren them I discussed something. Sometimes them a little boy about 6 years old, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like them corner him in the argument, you know.
Yeah.
So me jump in at the big people argument now and say something and free my father. The first me ever see him face light up so.
Yeah, man.
So when me and him walk go home now, he must say, oh, you know them, oh, tell them things.
Yes.
So me say, you me here at all.
Alright.
Thing there long time ago, but it look like you forgot the thing.
Yeah.
You must say they are one dangerous boy, listen to people argument.
Yes.
Yeah, and the whole thing about all the Jomo Kenyatta. Alright, one of the first picture me ever see of a dreadlocks, because you only say Rasta.
Yeah.
It's a dreadlock outside of Jamaica. You remember the picture there with a Maasai warrior?
Yeah.
And him have a big machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And all something else where you say about carry book, go a party and them things.
Yeah.
He's a man me always have a book, you know.
Yeah.
No care whether party, beach or anywhere.
Yes.
Always have a book.
Yeah, man. And I'm not sure you show up.
No. Because when, you know, all the party and them things, when whole heap of people find enjoyment in other things. Me in a corner, bun a split, and I read, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, till alright, you all me and my parents fall out over religion now. My mother loves to talk about how the Bible is the inspired work of God. So me I say, so hold on. So God stop inspire people.
Yeah.
You say, what you mean? Me say, then you know, hear Bob Marley, them and Peter touch them, and inspired words them there.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
Till one day I tell my father, I say, I'm tired down on this God thing, you know. Because I want to know how God supposed to be the whole of our father. And him show China man and white man and Indian how to make money, and him not show black people.
Yeah, a serious question them there.
And them time them a little youth, you know.
Yeah, but there are answers to those questions, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like them now expect it, just like the little youth Jesus, them say where him get these questions, why him troubling himself with these questions.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, yes, sir.
Yeah, give that.
Next one. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Jerry, my brother, warm.
Welcome, sir.
Respect, man. I give my 2 pence worth, you know. in the morning program yesterday, I called in, gave my feelings, I'm still have a geek now. Yesterday, I tell the ladies them, say, me feel them should have take Warmington, put him in the desert, give him 2 bread, and no water, that's all. But little after that, him go back, go deal with another issue again.
Yeah.
So guess what? Them they take all the bread from him and put him in some maca without no shoes. And make him walk with a bag of salt, and him can't come back till him done the salt and things. Always strong a cover up. The man put up 1 finger, me not blind. The seats on TV. So it means them a cover up or them a uphold with the foolishness, because Warmington apparently are one of the top notch. Jamaican people can't put up with them the sort of, whether they white, black, pink, brown, maga, fat, rasta, baldhead or what. Or them things are wrong bongo.
No, them have enough trouble. them have enough trouble upon the man now. Fear go worse, fear go challenge a kind of Rottweiler and get real trouble upon the man.
There you go.
Yeah, so them,
there you go. And another quick thing, Dayton Campbell get rude and out of hand. You know what business are? Them fastener people business I can't tell them, but guess what? Lisa Anna may not be the best MP in the world, but she did, she learned. She represented the country well already on Miss World. And if there's an issue between party people, they say, boy, they want to move her. You can't, not because she is married to a former senator who is a jail piece, made her a jail piece then, and she come over. Them not have no proof of that. And when you talk to a woman, and she not rude to you, me think you talk some bad things, you know, some rude things, and them sort of thing that the party people them are protect them. That's all me can say. That's why I say me, nobody now get my vote. Not anymore. Them too rude.
No, hear this now. There's some other things there bubbling up there and some other differences. Hold on, little. There's some other things bubbling there and some other differences and some other forward and some other information that you don't know about what them not talk about yet. It's not just what them talking about. There's some other problems there, yeah?
Reasonable.
All right, thanks.
Talk with respect.
Yeah, man, thanks a lot.
Respect, cool.
Yeah. Next one, good morning.
Morning, Prophet.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I think as regard that concealed weapon thing in the U.S.
Yeah.
What it is, when you can get a license to carry.
Yeah.
Right, meaning so you can carry it under your shirt like that, if you have the license to carry.
Yeah.
But in many of the states like Florida, so you don't have to have a license, you just take your driver's license and get a gun.
Yeah.
But that time now you can carry it on your person, now you can carry it from the car to your house and back and so on.
Yeah.
They usually keep it in the glove compartment, or some people say you're supposed to put it on the seat, and thing, but you can keep it in the glove compartment and all that.
Yeah.
And the finger thing now, what the Englishman was saying when he talked, that finger when you flip, let them say you flip the bird in America, when you flip the bird, you're just selecting 2 of the letters out of the English alphabet, the F and the U.
Yeah.
And that is the meaning of that, so you can't say it don't mean anything.
So why them say flip the bird?
I don't know the meaning behind it, I don't know, but that's what they call it. So I don't know the meaning. Something, I feel it have a meaning because just like you have the victory sign and the peace sign, the victory sign, I think, he can call back and tell the Englishman, I think the victory sign to this dear Englishman can show that to a Frenchman. Because during one of those wars...
German.
No, man, the French used to cut off the archers, the English archers' fingers, so they can't shoot no bow and arrow.
As far back as, yeah.
So when the Englishman show him, see on the rampart or something, I show him the 2 fingers. And I show him, say, oh, I still have my finger, can fire arrow over there. So them take it as an insult. Simply could just as that. You know, so, but I don't know the meaning behind the 1 finger business, the middle finger business.
Yeah, but it's curious that is mostly, usually we hear is some female where him get nasty with.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, dear.
One more thing, your stamp thing, right?
Stamp collection.
Yeah, because back in '68, our teacher in Cornwall did They will send them the brain from Ceylon.
Hold on. A teacher at Cornwall did do?
At Cornwall introduced me to stamp collecting.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I get a whole heap of stamps that I get from Ceylon. Right? Now them call it Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
And we have some from all over the world. And I have some aunties in town used to get letters from all over the world. And that stamp collection helped me a lot in school. I mean, never studied with my geography, like you say.
Yeah, man.
And so I'm a botany.
Yeah.
You know? To this day, I know, that's how I know the Magyar, the name for Poland, used to be the name for Poland.
Yeah, because that was what used to mark on the police stamp.
Magyar pasta.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of things we used to learn from my stamp.
Yeah, man, stamp collecting, although I wasn't an expert night, did have a whole heap of spin-off. And you trade stamp and swap stamp and all kind of thing.
Yeah, man. And you know, me hate to see it now. I want to collect and they don't introduce my children to it. And my baby mother, me leave my stamp collection, my baby mother when I go on the road. And say if anything happens to me, don't come back. You can go pawn this and get about a $200,000-$300,000 US and send the kids to college.
Yeah.
And she just put me things in the basement and basement flood out.
Wow.
And she just take the box and dash to them. I vex.
Why may I tell you, man? I don't like think about some of the things I'm going to lose. I'm with it.
Man, because I have one stamp in the world, 5,000 US in 1976.
Yeah.
So I know me that money.
All right, thanks a lot.
Somebody else start.
Yes, sir, thank you. Next one, good morning. Welcome straight up.
Yeah, morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, man. You need more about the Bob Marley movie there.
Talk up a little more, please.
Yeah, you know more about the Bob Marley movie.
Which one is the Bob Marley movie?
One movie where one big company that will make one at a time in the 90s, but then they put it off. Say, the family say, the company that make the movie, they want to put some things in the movie where them no want in there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I have more than one attempt. What you hear about that, God?
And the master boy, the company want to put in there, say, Bob Marley was a womanizer and a bully. And them want to show the company has the darker side. I'm supposed to go in on the movie, but the family has said no, they can't go in.
Yeah.
And from that, Dermot was the mirror to talk about it.
Dermot, yeah.
Dermot was here. And from that, you hear nothing more about the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't hear nothing more about any subsequent thing. Is that one get put up?
Yeah, because I say, to put a man like that life in a movie, it take more than one sequel. Because he have many sides to him, you understand?
Yeah.
But they must say, boy, I don't know why I put the darker side of him on now. But that's not how they hide, man. But they hide.
Yeah, a lot of people, most time if people get the chance, them will rewrite history or rewrite the facts, in a cosmetic kind of way. So that's why when most time is after someone is all 50 years after someone passes before you start here.
But tell you another thing, the lady I will call the program all the way. Remember that lady, a person called the program named Liza Beta or something like so.
Yeah.
1995 when Dan Taylor put out his book.
Yeah.
Muta Baruka and Dan Taylor discussed the book on FM there.
Yeah.
And she called in and checked Dan Taylor's life.
You know it's the same person.
The voice.
No, you can't identify a person by voice.
Yeah, but on tape, she tell Dan Taylor, I said, why?
Yeah, but if you have it on tape, you can't definitively identify and say that.
She may not ask you. Not Teresa, she may not ask you.
Yeah. You know her personally?
No, I know her personally.
So you know the voice. You know the voice.
You hear the tape, you will not say she.
Well, you know the voice.
Yes, man.
And the threat was about what? Saying don't what?
If you leave with Amalia alone. And she tell me, boy, he's a dead man tomorrow morning because a lot of people will be haunting the penthouse to kill you.
Yeah, but well, hear this now.
Some things I'm saying in the book.
People, hold on this. Hear this. People voice sound exactly like other people's voice, you see?
Alright, listen.
But no, I want to say something. I'll listen to you. I want you to listen to me a little.
You say if she listen.
I want you to listen to me a little.
I'm not listening a little. Right.
People voice sound exactly like other people's voice, you see?
Yes.
But because yesterday morning I heard her say that wrongdoers' mothers must be executed, wrongdoers' wives must be executed, and wrongdoers' sisters must be executed, I am tempted to give you the benefit of the doubt because it really square with what you're saying. But I'm not going to hang her. I'm not going to execute her because of that.
No.
But she did say something was square exactly with what you saying there now. But I'm still telling you, be careful about identifying people by voice.
Yes. But you see, if she listen, she will call in.
You mean if she choose to be truthful?
Yeah.
Or if she's Dr. Becky, or if she's Dr. Becky, or Lady Liz, or Dr. Jekyll and Miss Hyde. Thank you very much, yes, sir.
All right, sir.
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning. Not there?
Morning.
Welcome, ma'am. How are you doing?
Be careful of that voice thing, don't Jerry?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Jacob and Esau, father, did get tricked by voice and hairy skin. and them go get tricked and say, give me the Warmington salute. And him just give him the finger and him say, yes, man, a Warmington, and I never Warmington. You feels it. You supposed to know the big finger, that finger different from the other finger than other people's finger?
Yeah, man.
You
go and give it the intestine.
You will give it a shop.
Shoot through their side.
You go on, you will get a shop and believe say it was a key turn a key was. At that time I shop shutter. Ma'am?
Why are you doing this?
No, it's Warmington tickle you. It's not me tickle you, ma'am, it's Warmington tickle you. The cat's paw.
Hello, let me just get straight to it as I say Warmington.
Yes, ma'am.
I remember 2006, 2007, right there when those rolling one.
Yeah, no, 2007, yeah.
Right. I went down into that constituency of Mr. Warmington, was talking to some people, right?
Yeah.
And they seem to love him down there.
Yeah.
And when I reach around and talking, I say, oh, it's a safe seat.
Yeah.
And then one lady just tried to get at me and say, what are you getting from the people around here? Like she wanted to know what who most of the people are, you know, like
what is the feedback?
They want to win. And I said, I can't tell you that. But she said, I know. No matter what you know, I know some most of them like Warmington, but I don't care for him. Him not have no manners, and a long time him say so, and I will never vote for him. From that time, even before me know of him like him, I don't know. People are saying him now no manners and no behavior.
Yeah.
You understand? So I don't know, overnight something. This man stays a long time.
Yeah.
Yes, Jerry. And you were talking about reading Reader's Digest.
Yeah.
They were shown in my lap when I was like about a little older than you, and I don't know what I was reading.
Yeah.
And don't tell me, I can't remember half of what I read because I was not really interested in them.
Yeah.
But, you know, I wanted somebody to help me because at the time I was going to primary school, I wanted to do better in school than to be reading Reader's Digest, and I didn't have the help then.
Yeah.
Because my grandmother was more interested in her church because I was left with her.
Yeah.
And after she died, no as well, I'm getting to understand that she had a vested interest in the church.
Yeah.
Obviously, no wonder why she never really paid attention to me because she and this other lady formed the church together.
Oh.
We started that church, an institution of the church.
Oh.
So who am I to be taking up our time and, you know, she have our church to go?
Yeah.
And I didn't realize
So like how some people make the TV do the babysitting.
Yeah.
She would have just give the book and so on.
Yes, and she got them and just said, see some books here, go and occupy yourself, I'm going to church, and you know?
Yeah.
And I said, oh my God, these books, I remember I could, you know, barely read some of what is happening there. You know, I was more into what I want to learn at school.
Yeah.
But there are a few things that I'm, you know, starting to remember from those books.
Yes.
Yes, I'm remembering some things like I heard somebody say they didn't know that when you have an hiccup, you could like stop your breath for a couple of seconds and so on, it will go away. I remember reading that in Reader's Digest.
Yeah, it was an assortment of information and a few little joke and a few little puzzle and all different kind of, you know.
And some tongue twist and some something.
Yeah, but digest, the main focus was on digesting what you read.
Yes.
Like food, you know.
Yeah, like
and then now you pass out the waste and
Yeah, you retain the difference.
And the body, the rest be your brain and your body.
Yes, and yes, Elaine, I was talking to the Elaine that you said live somewhere near Bellevue. Yeah,
no, she
was saying about, you know, like visiting a police or military state.
Yeah.
Now go work.
Yeah.
And Ian, I'm very much here, and yeah, I'm who I say I am.
Oh.
Big up to Ian and the 40s Massive.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, you. Take care, Jerry.
All right, thank you very much, yeah.
Cool.
Next one, please. Morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Morning.
Welcome. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm the one. Tune in on Miss Taylor grandson.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the cock crows. I'm going to talk about your God. Miss Taylor, I'm not Miss Taylor.
Yes, go on.
God.
Yeah, man.
Crescent days, man.
Yeah, man, I hear you.
Yeah, man. I guess why you're such a key musicologist is because you used to live right behind Livewire Club, the man.
Yeah, man, right in front at Livewire, yeah.
We used to go up the Jones to them sometimes to play table tennis, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And
so,
I'm glad the type of cool demeanor where you keep, man, all through these years, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yes, man, but who this? Because I don't pick up the bike.
Lied, man.
Lied?
You could not remember 50 years ago that tell no boss.
Right.
Yeah, man.
But, yeah, man, the live wire there. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I used to listen to some music, a beat out at that place there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
One of the famous one is one night there when it's something like between
5 or 6 songs.
More than that, about 11 or so.
Yeah.
And so on, yeah.
Yes,
so
man.
when them people talk about clash, they must know say it's quite some time it's been going on.
Yes. Jerry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I would like to ask Mr. Wilson, you see?
Yeah.
Who them did catch a Mountain View a cell gun?
A Mountain View, and about what year?
I don't quite remember, you know. But me I talk about the policeman when he done that from the armory.
Yeah, policeman who work at the armory.
Yeah.
Yes, and somewhere up Sanders Lane here, or one of them here, up a Mountain View.
Me not hear him talk about that and condemn them something there.
Yeah.
Inside the police.
You talk about Sergeant Wilson, not Wilson we call the program, Sergeant Wilson.
Sergeant Wilson.
Yes, not going to talk about that much.
You see, these man, you know, them don't know, say, you have a whole heap of people out here that has been physically abused and literally abused by police. And let me tell him something. Them have a way for 1-2 man in the area. And them detain all 50 people.
Everybody, all of the young man them.
All right. And them abuse them. And them believe said those people go and love them and give them information.
No.
Me remember when they are youth and when police come for a wanted man. He just go to the house and just go on with them.
Yeah.
And them used to get cooperation with the public.
Yeah.
And you see from them start take the shortcut and group up all the people.
Yeah, man. And especially after independence. After independence, them start to come out upon corner and say, move and keep on moving.
Yes, sir.
And then worse. Then worse.
Tell them about to shoot.
Yes, exactly.
Make it worse.
Right there's all coming to 5 years after independence, sure, I make it worse. And the main reason why I behave like that, they're tough. They're young, tough, them where they really control the party. They have him as a soft guy. And he was trying to prove to them, to Siag and some others, that he is not a soft guy. And that's why I'm start going that kind of way there.
Yeah, but no foolishness.
No, not only foolishness, wickedness.
All right.
Wickedness.
Give thanks here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Thank you for the call, man. Another time. Yes, sir.
All right, sir.
Thank you very much. Let's go for a break, please. Welcome back to Straight Up. Some more text message before a phone call. Sticking your finger up is generally a symbol of your contempt of a particular person or situation. It is usually done by some persons when provoked. Yeah. Next one, morning, Jerry. In regard to Warmington behavior, I think the reporter should leave him alone if he doesn't want to speak. That's it. I think it's a provocation. Well, if you are a public servant and the press or the public, either the press or the public, want to talk to you about public issues, you don't have the privilege of being left alone. You don't. If it's even to respond, what the least you can do, the least you must do is respond and say, I'm not talking, like what him always do. But what? Him don't have the calmness to just continue saying no comment, no comment, no comment. So after a while, him start to get nasty. It's not only him alone, and it's not only that party alone. The whole of them have people like that, and the whole world have different people like that. Next one. I think the media is provoking Warmington to make news. Next one. Is it factual that PJ called Foggy Mullins, or have you speculated? You don't accept from your callers, comma. Please abide by the same. No, you haven't said what I have to accept from the callers. I presume that you are saying that I don't accept speculation from my callers. And you are saying, please abide by the same rule. Well, let me tell you this. You might not know, says PJ Patterson, carry Lisa Hanna into the PNP personally. You might not know that. Next thing you might not know, say, when Portia Simpson Miller team send Lisa Hanna down there to replace someone who they think was more sympathetic to Peter Phillips, and I'm telling you that is why she lose the election. It's not the PNP lose the election. A Portia Simpson Miller lose the election because she took the advice of some of her handlers that it would be best to get out the Peter Phillips MP them and candidate them. And when they proceeded around the country to get out about a dozen to 20 of them, they made some mistakes, many mistakes. They made enough mistakes to make them lose the election. One of the few places where they did win was when Lisa Hanna went down there. But they won down there because it was a safe safe PNP seat, not because the Portia person would win more than the Peter person. They won down there because it was a safe PNP seat. And when Portia Simpson Miller team sent Lisa Hanna down there, Foggy Mullins himself joined with the people and said, no, you can't come impose nobody from outside the center, and we're not going to allow her. And I'm telling you that PJ Patterson, who took Lisa Hanna into the PNP personally, is him talk to Foggy Mullins, him or him messenger, talk to Foggy Mullins. And you now must come reply to that, since you know better than that. You come reply to that. And if you're even PJ, you come reply to that and deny that. Next one. Hi Jerry, I'm on Duncan and Ian Hales at it also. DK is sick and Ian wanted DK seat. No, him don't want DK seat. Him want the chairmanship of the region down there, which is even bigger than the seat. Him want the chairmanship of the region, because him knows that DK is vulnerable at this time. And it's another case of the Labour people who come over being very enthused that how the field gets so green. The PNP, the grass is greener on the other side of the fence more than in a JLP. It's greener. And Roger Clark never put up with it. And there was some problem about greenery there between him and Roger Clark, the greening and the sharing of the green space. The sharing of the green space. Thank you very much. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning. Welcome. Straight up, hello.
Good morning.
Welcome, welcome.
Garth.
Hey, man.
You know Lincoln Paradise?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Oh, Miss Fraser, you used to live on the other side.
No, on that side there, yes.
Alright, because I don't want to call you a certain side you.
Yeah, man.
Now, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
When me find out that my grandmother couldn't read when she died about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But she always carry a Bible to the church.
Yes, yes.
And in this Christianity, then Miss Freda me a little boy.
Yeah.
By the way, God.
Yeah, man.
Do you know the Jamaicans, too?
Yeah, man.
So
Tommy and Norris Weir and Martin.
Icon too.
Yes.
And Tommy Cohen.
Yeah.
Norris Weir and
Alright.
Icon.
You can remember when the 11 sound meet at the...
Yeah, man.
I remember this, you know. It was more a bakery and a peanut place more than anything else.
Yes. But the land did big still.
Duke could ever play there?
Duke, yeah, man.
Really?
Duke play there, Edwards play there, Beat play there, all of them.
You'd have upstairs.
That is the same place. It was a bakery and it named the name Lincoln Paradise.
Yes. And the club, the dancing part, the name Live Wire.
Now listen now. You see, if only things could be like it used to be, when all of you run up and down and have fun. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Alright, God, that's easy. Yeah, right?
Man. One out, man.
Easy. Alright, Jerry.
Yeah, man, him know I'll never Saxton.
Then, alright. God.
Yes, I.
Me used to live right beside there.
Yeah.
And when Jerry say, you come from Admiral Payne, you see? He give me a surprise because I know you round a Kingston 5 in the Lincoln section.
Lincoln Road, but me tell you, through him come from them. Him know when we are walk through all go on race course Almontown, we just walk through all Eventide home. We go all through Coxon. We go through Coxon back gate and come out through him front gate, or we go through Jerry gate and go over the gully. Nearby where Raiko and them and they live on Bunker
police station there.
Yeah, Bunker man.
Anyway.
Yeah, man, all the manning them Abyssinians manning and dentists man, them and all them man.
Just easy now, alright, just easy, God.
Alright, yes, sir.
I just keep it cool.
Thank you very much.
Alright, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Good morning, welcome, straight up. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello. Go ahead, please. Have that. Yeah, before the brother called and was mentioned about the music and live, you did want to include how the music helped the consciousness and how the consciousness helped the music, even from the 50s.
Yes. That was part of the thing which made us know that we may not have the whole truth or be certain of all
or the monopoly of the truth.
Yes, but we on a path that we bear fruit. And what a lucky thing, because if GAA, Jamaica, in somewhat a pickle today, I wondering what it would be if we hadn't had the music and the elements of consciousness that still helping to keep the place together.
Yeah, man, and another thing that's very significant. In 1962, January 1962, you wasn't a cadet force from before me, and you play all in the band because you're a musician and thing. And them forced me to go in a cadet force at the end of 61. I would have put them force in there, because them to them a draft in there, because them must have discipline the youth in the school. Them a draft a force in a cadet camp. But when me at 13, now them put me in a cadet force, them give me a rifle, and January 62, a few months after them draft me, and now them said we are going to a cadet camp down at St. Ann, Roaring River. That's before them mash up the waterfall down there. And when we spend the cadet camp down there in the midst of the camp, we see the filming of a movie that take place right down there. That them even borrow all your belt, me talk about it all the while, them borrow your belt and put on the movie star girl.
Ursula.
Yes, Ursula Andress in a Doctor now, the movie that made James Bond. And that movie had elements of Jamaican music in there also. And did you know that movie was a speculation about the Chinese trying to overtake America with some scientists who have built up some nuclear weapon and capture island outside of Jamaica, like Goat Island? That was the story, no?
Think of it now,
the beach where we was, the beach where we was camping was supposed to be that island, you know. Where the Chinese, Dr. No was the Chinese scientists who have built up the nuclear weapon and we have spy for America, you know.
Yeah.
The same possibility in the Chinese and America, you know. And the same logistics hub and the same Goat Island, you know. But check it back.
Come to think
1962,
of it,
with Jamaica Music Incorporated there, and it helped put Jamaica more upon the map, because there was other movies before, like High Wind in Jamaica, Errol Flynn, where they helped put Jamaica upon the map, but it got upon the map over and over. And 10 years later, That was just before independence, January 62. 10 years later, another movie reinforced the music, and the music reinforced the movie. The Harder Day Come, which is a story of Reagan, a half-heighted story of Reagan, then them splice in the music with the young star. But right, you know, Jimmy Cliff half Reagan, half music star. Very similar to all some of the gangster them in the music industry now is half gangster, half music man.
Yes, that is true. What? Yes, and when you think that is 60s that is occurring, you know. 60s, I remember Miss Andres and oh yes, it was Connery, you know.
Sean Connery, yeah.
James Bond, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we passed through a lot, sir.
Yeah, man, I have a call there. I just want to say hello, but we have to go for a break quickly. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Derek.
Yes, sir.
I mean the man here be the man. Just why we
appreciate
the program with
Abrams from JC, you know. Because
yeah,
AB youth.
AB?
Yes.
Yeah.
Private purpose in campus.
Yeah,
man.
A long time I want to link, you know.
Long time, man. Glad to hear your voice and thing, you know.
Yes.
You still down in Westmoreland, eh?
Yeah, man. Down at the cave, you know.
Yes. He was after him leave school. Your mother was a prominent lawyer in Amanda, not true?
Yeah, man.
And after him leave school, he was a technical operator at JBC.
Yeah, man. You know AB, man.
Yeah, man. I used to work with all the great team. The whole of them, man. From John Maxwell come down, man. But this is very small, man. John, man, I'm proud of you, you know. And it just go right back to JC, like when Selassie come on and the Ficusberry tree, them why. Can't talk about that, you know, God know. But hear me now.
Yes, sir.
Just to cut the long story short, man. I'm glad to hear how the man G. White there go and still, you know, because I rate you from school days, so, you know. And Jerry, the two it was my two, like, you know, example. You set my example, you know, within Rastafari, because you really legitimize then the whole concept, because I know so right now from you come from certain social standing, a man look down for a certain thing, but you guys were the two really, you know, legitimize it and respect, yes, sir.
Well, is that duty?
Right now.
Is that duty? And when him left Jamaica College, him come at the university, I come to the same thing.
Yeah, man.
And
that.
Meanwhile, him go to university, I do it. You go to JBC, I do it too.
I do it, you know. Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. And John, you know, say we feel like G. White should have the Prime Minister, man. If not, them just get Amo who did the Rasta one time and even say sweet, but the Amo Phillips
Peter Phillips I'm referred to as Amo.
Man, you go too far. I go remind you about the word. I don't know, but you did impress with one at a time because it's short but it's big. I don't know if that would be apt. You remember we used to talk about APT, look how it's short. That move the way you talk about. No, sir. Experience teaches wisdom. And
which move that you had then?
No, we used to talk and him where say that a big word, right?
Yes.
It don't have a big, not be easily used.
It don't have to be long.
Because this is 3-letter APT and most people wonder about what is apt.
Yeah,
so I tell him no, so I wouldn't be the most apt person for that the role where you fling there way.
No, but you hear my mention about Hammer.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
But all the next thing, remember the coming of Migos, man.
Yeah, the article.
Migos, I hear editorial that, because you said it take the school magazine and thing.
Yeah.
Wicked style. I know say, copy the man style, you know, and also my teacher them tell me I have a nice writing style and anything there.
Yeah.
Particularly G. White, or even the word apt, appropriate. But at G. White, I know them thing there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
language.
Thanks for a youth like G. White, you know, and Jerry Small. Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna say, I'm proud of the man did the program. You understand, because the basic thing could happen to radio.
Well, thank you very much for the compliment.
From certain time.
Thanks for the compliment. Man, them believe is a old school type thing.
No,
right.
well,
yes,
you know, say, a long time if I call, you know, Jerry, but I feel the same, well, when I have to say a man, I feel the same as a JC dial, you know, but I'm not sure. I don't know proud of the college and
it's only one thing.
Man, them like Masala, man, Mr. Golden.
Yeah.
I will if a little youth we have in there now, one man who
fervent hope us in campus name. Work is burning in the field, Jerry. But when I hear your radio program, I burn it. I say that it really means, you know, work is burning in the field. Like, yeah, man, I burn the work like even, as I said, Bruce Golden and you from Sagicor. Man like Biles. What heap of youth we have out there, you know, man.
Yeah.
GSC.
Well,
thanks. Yes, sir.
Well, thanks for the memory. Thanks for the memory. There's only one thing we want to hope say, the Honorable Boots Townsend listening in.
Yes, the greatest batsman that was too everything is never too love the cricket, you know.
Yeah.
But Boots are one of the cornerstone, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for that.
Well answered.
Yes, sir. Let's go for a break. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'll read some text message. Jerry, tell Beth that she getting her dream come true, though. Come true. For Jamaica turn to orange. Coming through the drought. Next one. Jerry morning. Don't you forget Mr. Atkinson is also a old JLP. Talking about Patrick Atkinson, the MP down in Trelawney and also the Attorney General. Next one. Hello, Mr. Small. The JLP need to get Mr. Warmington out of the party. Don't they see he's mentally retarded? Next one. Warmington is abrasive from he was a boy. He and I was in the same class at school. He and the principal got into a physical confrontation over debate. It ended with both of them on the blackboard on the floor. We, the students, tried to pull them apart. It was tough. This one coming from foreign. Next one. That one about Warmington. Blessed Mr. Small. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles. But today it means getting along with people. And it looked like it's a quotation from Indira Gandhi. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. Next one. Hail Jerry, hail God. Well, I have to really take a breath to this one. Hail Jerry, hail God. Long time friend of Dimple. Still teary-eyed. Obasani. Keep the faith. Talking about Garth White, daughter who passed away in the United States. Last year or year before?
Year before.
Well, thank you very much for that text message coming from foreign also. Next one, Jerry, run the numbers. Cherry 2 want to call Carol from Canada. True? Cherry 2? What you say? Want to call Carol from Canada? Run the number. Only for the numbers. We really should run the numbers now. When we don't run the numbers, please. Jerry, Isaac was not tricked by the voice. He knew the voice well. He said, this is the voice of Jacob, but the skin of Esau. He was tricked by the skin. Yeah, he was tricked by the skin, the goat skin, the hare skin. It's true. Next one, Jerry, how me can get a copy of Starvation by Boston Jack and the Soulites? Mr. Duck from Bedward Gardens. I don't know. We have to go search out. Call me again and remind me. Remember that music? I played a few months ago.
Boston.
I played a few months ago, you know. Boston. Well, run the numbers for me, please. Somebody ask it especially, and then we take maybe 2. We can't take all 5 calls. We can want to get in 2. We have to do a special duty and run the numbers. So don't run from the program again, please. Sorry about some of the calls which will not be taken. Please call tomorrow early. Don't wait until the last half hour, please. Run the numbers, please. For Straight Up, we have a choice of numbers. 702-3470. 702-3470. 702-2585. 702-2585. 977-7638. 977-7638. Toll-free line 1-888-991-5155. Toll-free 1-888-991-5155. Digicel number 618-1823. Digicel 618-1823. All straight lines. Text line 899-7657. Text line 899-7657. We also stream live at www.newstalk93fm.com. www.newstalk93fm.com. Welcome back to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning. Welcome.
Yes, Bongo Jerry.
Yes, my Wagwan.
Yes, Bongo Garth White.
Quickly.
Yes, I.
Wayne from Greater Portmore.
Yeah, man, wagwan.
Well, I tell you, Jerry, a bag of things, but one of the most burning issues where we really a dig eye right now is the lack of, or the real, basically, disrespect and disregard for Rastafari or them political party in the island deal with Rastafari as a basically a nation within the nation.
Yeah.
You see me? Because Rasta come under that peace and love from straight from the beginning of the thing.
Yeah.
You know, and with us burn certain things, burn the salt eating and all them things there, you know. And we see now Babylon come and them take over the whole of all where Rasta did I say, and them no want to give Rasta them credit and them no want to give Rasta them dues. You know. It's what me I say.
Yeah.
It's what me I say, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, it's a fallacy to the whole, you know, the whole scheme of things. We are going with them to corrupt political party where we have in the island, you know. And I tell the people them say a dinosaur them, you know, and just like how the dinosaur them did they on a roam earth one time, and them just wipe off of the face of the earth, you know. I saw certain things have go more time, you know. And all the people them don't bawl and cry when them get them relief in the whole scheme and the judgment, you know.
Well, thank you very much, yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Bless up, Bunga, Jerry. Bless up, Bunga, Garth White.
Yes, I. One hour.
Yeah, man. Time and again. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Go ahead, please. Good morning. Welcome. Straight Up. Go ahead, please. Next one. Morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Time is moving. Hello. Next one. Next one again. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks, Jerry.
Yes,
regarding, just a quick note, I know you don't have much time. Regarding the Warmington issue, Jerry,
yes,
and Mr. Chang,
yes.
I think that what happened is that when Mr. Chang was approached by the media,
yeah,
he did not see the picture himself.
Oh.
So what he did was to say to the person, are you sure he wasn't doing the
Yes.
Yes. But he wasn't supporting Warmington or anything. I just wanted to put that out there. I heard it on the news the other station myself.
Yeah.
That it was corrected. Somebody else called him to correct it.
Yes.
Yes.
So he was seen through a glass darkly.
Who, Chan?
Yeah, he was seen through a glass darkly.
No, he did not see it. He was asked.
No, I understand it. But what I'm saying, figuratively, he was seen through a glass darkly.
I don't want to go there with you, Jerry. No.
Yeah, just read, if you read back in the Bible, it tell about Corinthians, man, say, when I was a child, I speak as a child, but now.
But then face to face we shall see, but
yes.
Text myself, but I'm saying that Mr. Chan was saying that, are you sure?
Yes, we heard that, man.
I really think that Mr. Warmington is being heckled, and anybody, even though what he did 2 days ago was wrong,
yeah.
And he apologized, and the media was on him saying that his apology wasn't sincere. So he's being heckled, and he's human being. He's a human, and yes, he has his shortcomings and whatever, but I think they should stop heckling him.
All right, call me early again tomorrow. Thank you very much. Yeah, man? I want to thank you, and I want to thank producer Tanya Richards and production assistant Monique Edwards and our technical operator here in Stuart. Straight Up.
News Talk 93 FM. Real news. Real talk. Heard everywhere.
With the midday news, I'm Errol Lee. Coming up in this newscast, budget cuts to be implemented to accommodate signed wage deal. Government and public sector unions agree to establish a $45 million education fund for the children of public sector workers. Culture minister calls for the harnessing of the talents and potential of youth. And 50-year-old Portland woman dies after being shot with a spear gun.